I literally had choked to the point where I thought I was going to die. There was points where he sat there, had his friend try to sit there and hold the door so I couldn't get out. There's times where he said, "Oh, I'm gonna let my friend." I
So
had to
why did
leave
you
to the
go back
house.
with a child? If he was doing all that, why did you put
I
your child back in that predicament?
I no, I took Giassi back to my grandma after he did that. So this is what happened. I came back home from work and I saw the marks on Giassi. I said, "What happened?" He said, "Oh, I said to drop Giassi. I didn't mean to." I said, "Why is there scratches on his face?" And I said, and I didn't know what to do in that situation, so I called my mom. And I said, "Okay, mom, we need to call the doctor." So I called. I called. No, but listen. I called.
And my son was in the hospital. He was nowhere to be
Listen.
found. So what the fuck is you talking about?
I I I called the doctor. So I took Jeff. At some point, I took Jeff
Why
to the
would you
doctor, and
call
I
it?
went back to
What about you
Virginia with him.
being there with my son?
Why'd
Why
you
I
leave the
never leave?
hospital?
You said what?
I ain't trying to look. I ain't trying to rant on you and shit. So fuck. My
No, you
son
don't know what I
is
had been
fine.
through. You don't understand. This
Why
man
did you leave
literally
the
sat there and
hospital?
You left my son at the hospital. Was driving in the car with some shit of niggas.
No, I did not leave. I did not leave nobody anywhere. I'm taking care of Giassi. My son, I'm with Giassi right now. I have Giassi with me right now. He is perfectly fine. My son is fine. He's good because I made sure I took him out of that
Nikki,
situation.
if you
I didn't know
needed
what to
help,
do at
you
first.
should have just messaged me. You know that, right? It don't matter what I said to you
I
or
had to
what you
get
said to
CPS.
me.
No, I'm perfect. I'm now in this situation where I'm good. Me and my son are healthy. I'm good. I'm now fine. I'm recovering from the situation. I'm about to go and put myself
The
in rehab
babysitter said that
because
you
I'm
needed
not going
milk, you
through this
needed
anymore.
diapers, you needed all that. If you needed all that and you needed clothes, you should have just messaged me. I'm being so
No,
serious.
my baby's taken care of. My baby has diapers. My baby has clothes.
Stripping again, bro. If you did, why you wouldn't be stripping again if you don't if you got everything you need? Just talk to me. But you so busy about talking, using my words for clout on the internet. You ain't thinking about you really using help for my son. Stop thinking about fuck that internet call shit. That shit not gonna be here for you.
It
Everybody
was
here
not
for
about
you.
no
If
fucking
y'all
internet
clout
clout
shit, nigga.
shit. If it was about clout shit, then I would be sitting there
But you
posting
can't
about
use
this
my
all
son
the
for
time.
clout.
I sat there and just took it like a G and tried to figure out my
You're
situation
not supposed
so
to
I could
take
make
shit
sure
like
Giassi
that.
was okay.
You're not supposed to take shit like that. I'm
It's the
so
fact that he
serious.
posted. Why would he even take pictures of that?
Because I don't
I've
think
never
that
even
man's
seen that until he
lying.
posted it.
I don't think he's lying. And what I'm
Like
saying
that
is
made me
you
fucking
need
almost
to reach
cry.
out to me. You're unblocked. If you need something for the child, you can message me easily. You're unblocked if you need something. I don't think that man is lying from the messages. I don't think he's lying at all. I think you're going through postpartum and I think that you're going through a lot of seriousness right now. I think you're just going through a lot. I think you're going
No,
through a
that
lot when
man.
it comes to your
So
health and
so
everything that's going
y'all
on.
all think that man did.
I
So
think you're a
no. Let
single
me get this
mother and
straight.
you're a first time mother and you just need a little bit more help and you're
But
trying too big to ask
Let
for
me
it.
get this straight. No. Let me get this straight. You really don't think of that man because you know Abdul. And let's be real right now. When you called me, did or did I not say that he was hurting me?
Y'all say this
Did or did I not? Did or did I not?
but me and Jasmine fight all the
Did
time.
or did I not stop feeding because it was hurting me? And I didn't know what to do.
He there for my baby more than you is, and that's a random nigga that I don't know.
I told you that. You called me before and I told you that shit.
And you even told
I
me
literally
oh,
told you,
my
I said, I
baby
did
wants
not
to
know
be
what to
there
do.
for
He
my
was putting
baby.
his hands on me. He
When
was
you was
putting
but when
his
you was
TPO, my
live
lotions
and
were
you
being
had
put
some
on.
bills,
I
you
didn't know
did
what to
say he
do.
did a good job taking care of the child. When you was on live and you was
You
crying
even
with the
told me
pills, you
yourself.
said that
You
he
even
was a
told me
good
yourself,
dad.
Nikki, that he wants to be there for my son. He'd rather be my bad, bro. He'd rather be there for my son. He wants to be. That's the only reason. You told me that's the reason he said he's still with you is because of my son. How the fuck is a random nigga saying some shit like that?
No, I suspected. No, I fucked up. I fucked up for allowing myself to be around someone like that. You're right. 100%. 100% I fucked up for being around somebody like that. But you know what? I took myself out of that situation and I'm not putting myself through that anymore.
My thing is, I don't think that man's lying. What I'm saying is, If you needed help, just message me. I promise. It's not nothing, no animosity between us at all. If you need something, just message me. I'm so serious. Just message
But
me.
no, but it's like, it's the fact that the reason why we had beef, Jasmine, is because
You
you
messaged
wished
me
death
first
at some point
though.
on my baby.
No, that's not the
You said
reason
what?
why. You messaged me first on some bullshit. And I don't you know
But
my
no,
my
I
mouth has no
messaged you because I
filter.
said, hey, no, I asked you, I said, hey, I said, are you his friend or
You
are you his
came, but
girlfriend?
you
Because I
admitted,
don't know who
but
you, where it
Nikki,
was.
you admitted on live that you came at me with animosity. You said that on live. It's all recorded. You said that shit on purpose. You came at me
No,
wrong,
but
so
I
I gave you
wasn't.
the same energy back. But what I'm telling you right now is that's in the past. If you need something, it don't matter what he's saying right now. If you need something for that baby, if you need something for Giassi, just let me know, and I will
I'm
do it,
here for
or
my
I will get
son,
him to do
so
it.
I'm here for my son, so I gotta be here for you. But how you think I'm feeling looking at them pictures of my son? My son looking like he got beat the fuck up. My son not even 7 months old yet. 7 months old yet. My son look like he got beat the fuck up. My son look like somebody was biting the fuck out of him, bro. My son look like a nigga was punching him in the ass. But come on, bro, we ain't doing that, dog. We not doing that. You making me feel like I'm the
Bro,
one
no,
crazy, bro.
I'm stupid as fuck for being with that dude, bro. I'm so
But
stupid,
you
bro.
gotta take accountability too. It's not on that
No,
dude. You
I
said
am
that he
taking
was a good
accountability.
dad.
Because
You
I
said that he
fucked
was
up for
good with
even
the
letting it be.
baby. You said that he was good with the baby. He was taking care of the baby. I saw it. People
He
seen the
was. I
live.
never had a problem up until that point. That's when I got a babysitter. He said, okay, I had a friend. Remember the allegations
They
that
want to
she
get
said
that
about
nigga
me?
killed for
She's
want to get that
lying.
nigga
She
smoked.
lied. This lady
Because
is
if that
crazy
nigga touch
too.
my kid,
They
I can't
literally
say
all
smoke from this
connected.
bitch.
Like they're all, listen, they're literally all had charges being pressed on them as we speak. They have all active warrants. I'm not making
So
any
are
of
you
this up.
taking drugs? Because when you go live, you do be high. Do you take perks or anything like
So
that?
is you taking perks every day?
I did at some point used to take perks, yes.
Is you still taking perks? Be honest. Tell the truth about something.
I said I was at some point, yes.
I got a question. Why are you
Look,
taking the
y'all, I
perks?
need y'all to run my cash up, y'all. I need to put some more money on my phone, man. We've been spending this shit, calling back to back. Somebody send me just a quick dub real
Hold
quick.
on.
So I can keep
Nikki, why would you taking the perks?
Like he was feeding them shits to me. He was literally like he literally
But
sold them
it's
shits.
your
He
choice to
literally
take it
had
though.
charges being pressed.
I know, but it's your choice to take it. Why did you feel the need to take them perks?
You're right. It is my choice to take it, but honestly, I was trying to numb out pain, and I should have gotten help instead of doing that. And it's my fault because I had nobody there for me. I was trying to do everything by myself.
But isn't your mother there for you?
I did everything. I was trying to numb out so much pain because I was going
Nikki,
through so fucking much with that
Nikki, I got a
man.
question. Your mom is not
And
helping out?
no,
Is she helping out or
no,
not?
my mom did, but I did choose to move out of state. I did that. That's my fault. You're right. I fucked up on that. I
Bitch,
chose
you
to
live
go
in
and try
Richmond,
to be with
Virginia. Why the fuck you
somebody.
go to
I did.
Ohio?
I tried to sit there and make things work with somebody, and I ended up having all this happen to me. And now I'm making it look like I hurt my son, but I'm
That
right next
boy,
beside him, and he's perfectly
Nikki,
fine.
that boy
I would
life
never make
is
sure that my son
ruined.
would be hurt like that. That's why I made him move back with
That
my
boy
grandma until
life is
everything was
now
fine.
ruined because of what situation y'all went through. I know me and Abdul argue. We both went to jail for the same shit, but it's different when you have a child. You
Wait,
can't
what did
see.
you say?
It's different when you have a child and going through the shit that me and Abdul go through, like the fight and all that. It's different. It's different. It's a whole different spectrum when you
Me and
have a
Jess would never
child.
fight if my son was there. Like Nikki, what you need us to do? What you want to do? Me and you and Jasmine need to have a talk outside the internet. You trying to go do an interview with a random ass motherfucker that don't give a fuck about you just so you can look better in the internet. Girl, what the fuck? Worry about your son and worry about what's going on. Stop worrying about what the internet give a fuck about.
CPS does not need to be involved,
Bro,
y'all.
because
Let's
I
stop
don't want
playing.
it's the fact that I don't want
Yeah,
people to think that
Jasmine,
I would
you
ever do
have a
that to my
conversation. I
son. I
understand that.
would never
And I
do
love
that to my
Jasmine.
baby. I
Why?
would never
Why
do
was he
that.
so dirty?
I would
Okay,
never ever
okay.
hurt
So
my
you didn't do the mark.
baby.
Okay, so you didn't do the marks. It still don't explain why he was so dirty and had bugs crawling on him.
Now, why the fuck you went over
As
there with a
soon as I
handkerchief and
seen
fingernail
that,
black
what do you
and leave my
look?
son
That
over
is
there for
just
a
a
week? Now,
picture.
why you
That
wasn't
is
trying to
just
come
a
get my
picture. The
son?
fact that the picture's even
Ain't
taken
nobody
is
throwing shade. I'm
disgusting.
being dead ass serious.
No,
There's no
and
reason
that's
for
what I'm
that
saying.
video. That it was
I
bugs
made
on
sure
a
that my baby
tile.
was bathed.
Hold on, why you leave my
When
son
I
over there
came
for a
back
week
home,
with Afghan and Similac and don't get that
oh
girl
my
no
god,
money and don't come over there and see what's wrong with my son and she keep telling you that she's ready for my son to leave? That's not her baby. That's not her responsibility. That's your responsibility as a mother. You wanted this baby so bad. You made me fly all the way to Virginia to get a DNA test, girl, just to make sure that baby was fine. Girl, what's up?
wait, what did you? I couldn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
He said, "Why'd you
It's
leave
our
her the baby with the
responsibility,
babysitter,
bro.
Giassi with the babysitter, and didn't bring anything? The babysitter, I don't think the babysitter's lying either. Everybody can't be
So
lying.
everybody lying but you, Nikki, the babysitter, your boyfriend. Everybody lying on you? And then you run into the internet for somebody to make you feel good, but niggas don't fuck with shit like that. Niggas just like niggas ain't fuck with me beating on bitches. Niggas don't fuck with shit like that. That shit
Bro, I
is
just don't
wrong,
want
bro.
no,
That's
but
my
that's the thing.
son.
I'm
Why you
with
think
my
people be
baby.
mad at
I'm
my
with my
mom?
son. I'm
Why
taking
you think
care
people
of
be
my
mad at my
kid.
mom?
I'm with
Why
my
you think people don't like my mom? You doing the same shit. But my mom ain't never did nothing like that to me.
I don't know who her mom is, y'all. Y'all keep saying add her mom. I don't
add my
know.
mom. It's the 83212.
The person
Where's
who's
she at?
supposed to
'Cause she's
walk
not
you
in the
lying.
queue.
You hold on, let me say something. You done got
Ma-
your mom in here so much, she not even answering the phone for me no more. But I'm trying to see what's going on with my son. You won't talk to your mom to let me talk to her. You won't let me talk to you. I need to be talking to your mom. We need to figure this out. Your mom need to answer that
If you're the
phone.
mom, can you
Your mom
please
come talk
comment?
about
Because I can't see you. I don't see because I didn't want to cause
bring her mom
problems.
up in the comments.
My
Bring her
thing
mom
is,
up in the comments. Be fair. Be fair.
all
Let her
seriousness,
mom
if
come up
y'all
here.
knew, I put her mom up. I was waiting to connect to see if she accepted. You could have asked me for something. I'm so serious. Y'all could have asked me for something. She dropped. The mom dropped.
Shit, the mom blocked.
She
yeah,
dropped.
see.
She
Hey,
dropped.
Mom, hey, no, I want to talk to the. Oh, let me talk. I know
Hey,
for that saying on
hey,
live. I know I
Jasmine,
said
what you
about
doing,
when it
baby?
comes to me and shit. I know I
I
said that on
Look,
accepted.
live.
if
It dropped you.
anything,
I
Hold
know.
on.
I was just
Invite you
playing though.
again.
I apologize for that. Y'all know I say shit on live when I get mad, but y'all got on live
It says
talking shit
no
about me first.
answer.
But I apologize. I
I'm
was
literally
playing.
with Giassi
Hold
as we
on,
I'm
speak.
boo.
trying to
Hold
build a connection with the
on. Hold
grandma, bro. Like, what
on.
the fuck?
I keep
I
accept.
need to
I
talk
tried
to your
to
mom right
do
now. Because,
audio.
Nikki, you're not in a position and you're not in a
I
stable
keep adding you up
mindset to
here.
talk right now, bro. Just how you sound like you high right now, bro.
I'm not high. I'm literally trying to go through this shit. Like I'm literally going through all this shit right now, trying to make sure that everything.
If this shit too much for you, check it.
No, it's too much. It's
Going
too
on,
much.
I'd rather just let your mom get custody until we can figure out what's going on. I know your mama take care of my son good.
Nikki, I told him if we need to move closer for y'all to be able to
No,
do what y'all need to do with co-parenting, just let us know. We can get up and move. We
And
can
I'll plan
go. I can go
no,
buy shit on. If you got a PO box,
no,
I
no,
can send
no.
shit.
No
If
one's
you have a
taking
PO
no
box,
one's
I
taking
can
my
send shit
baby,
to
bro.
you.
No, because now everybody wants him. No, now
I'm
once
not
I go
taking
through
your
something,
baby. You don't want
everybody
to
wants.
take your child.
No,
You
We
are
don't
the
want to take
no,
mother.
that's cool.
You are
She's
the
not
mother,
trying to
and that
take
is your
my son.
baby.
She's trying to help my
That's your
son.
baby.
Let somebody help you.
That's your
Let
baby.
somebody help you. The same girl you was talking shit about been on your
No,
side all morning. Jasmine been on your side all morning, bro. Jasmine been on your side all morning. You been talking shit about this lady. She been on your side all morning, nigga. 12 o'clock. All morning, nigga. I wanted to kill you. I wanted to kill your ass, nigga. Real shit. Be my
Nikki, what
son
I'm
like that. I
saying
wanted to
is,
kill you.
no one wants to take your baby away. That is your child. No one has a right to take your child away from you. You birthed that child. That is your biological child. No one has the right to come in and do anything to your child. What I'm saying is, for him to be closer to the child and y'all co-parent. And if you need a break, if you're being depressed, if you're depressed and you just need a break, if it's too much for you, Giassi's crying too much, you can't get the bottle ready fast enough, you're just having a bad day, you need to work. We can work it out to where you can get a break. We're not taking the baby away from you. That is your child. We can never do that. That's not legal. That's kidnapping. We could both be in jail.
But
We cannot take your baby away from you. We're just saying if you need
no,
a break and want to
I
co-parent.
don't. But that's like in a whole other state. I don't want my baby going
No,
in a
I'm
whole
saying we
other
can move
state.
closer. I'm telling you right now, we can get up and move. It's nothing to move. If you need him closer, we can move closer. It's nothing to move to where it's just a
I just
drive
don't
away.
know. Like and it's like y'all like and it's like I know I fucked up, but it's like he really did do this shit to me. Like I really don't know. I could show the proof. Like I posted everything. Like I'm not just making any of that up. Like I actually went through
Yeah,
this
and
shit.
Abdul has done
I
plenty of shit to me. I would accept that. He's done plenty of shit to me. I have done plenty of shit to Abdul. I'm pretty sure that you was hitting on that boy too. So we're just gonna leave it at that.
yeah,
He was hitting on you.
at
Y'all
certain
was
points,
hitting each
yeah. That
other.
obviously you've seen the video. As you see the video, when you get fed up with getting hit on, yeah, you hit back.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is, it's
No,
just we're gonna leave it at
we
that.
ain't gonna do that, nigga. Cause you told me out your own mouth that you hit that boy a couple times, but he didn't hit you too. Y'all didn't hit each other. It's the same thing with me and Jasmine. Ain't no abusive relationship. Y'all hit on each other. Y'all, it's a toxic relationship. The only thing about it is my
No,
son
I'm not with
is
that person no
in the
more.
custody. He gotta
I'm
watch
not
that
near.
shit.
Nikki, can you get your mom? Because I keep trying to add her up here, but it's not doing it.
I don't know how to. Hold on.
For everything, look, right now, this is what I'm gonna say. For
Oh,
everything
here
I'm
she
saying
is,
in the
right there.
business about the mom, you, we gonna dead that shit right now. Come up in the lab, bro. Let's get this
Yeah,
shit
I'm here.
finished.
She's
Right, let's get
here.
this shit finished right.
She's here.
Going on, bro? This for my son. This bigger than your mom, you, Jasmine, me. This is for the future of my son. This bigger than some internet call shit, all that shit. And if you feel like you don't want to do this shit on live, we'll get off live, nigga, and we'll get on the phone, nigga, right now, nigga. We'll all get
Y'all
off
saying
here
I'm
right
high,
now.
but I'm not though. I'm literally. It's fucking 11:30 in the goddamn fucking morning.
She
What the
was,
fuck?
she was, let
I
me,
don't give a
so
fuck,
she
nigga.
was,
It was 1 o'clock at night, nigga. I just seen this shit.
I'm not high. I'm
Yeah,
bit,
what the
bro.
shit? What the fuck?
Mom, I'm not.
yes.
Alright, so let's
Listen,
change the
No,
shit
no,
now.
let me, I,
Hold on,
yeah,
nigga.
Hold
Let's
on,
do it
boo.
right
Let
now.
her mother
I'm
talk.
here.
Oh, her mom right there? Oh, I
Yeah.
ain't know that was her.
So no, it's okay. I'm here. And the only reason I didn't respond to you is because I just have kind of stayed away from all this, trying to just focus on him and just kind of walk away from drama. Like I told you guys, I don't usually I'm not a part of this stuff. So I just have been minding my business. And that's why I did not reach back out to you because I knew that y'all were together and I didn't want to cause any more problems and trying to keep away from the
But
drama.
that video is
But
sick. Sick.
so I'll
but
tell
we've
you where the
never
gnats
seen
come
that.
from.
That was the first
Nicole,
time we saw
Nicole,
that.
I
Nicole,
know, but it's
let
sick,
me
Nicole. It
speak.
was bugs on him, Nicole. I don't care what I
So let
said.
me
It's
explain where
sick.
the bugs came from. I can explain this. So one, his mom and dad lived in that house prior to Nicole, and they are the dirtiest people I have ever met in my life. They do Percocet as well. And so they left a cat in that house with a litter box, and the cat's still in that house. I have to go clean that house up. That cat is the reason for those damn gnats. And the owner of the house knows all about that. It is not
But the
gnats
baby
from,
was dirty as hell. Giassi was so dirty. That
and
is
I
not
know that Amir,
excusable.
and I could agree with that, but I can definitely tell you one thing is that, Amir was definitely not taking very good care of him at all when Nicole was working and doing stuff. And that's not an excuse, but that's why she ended up getting him out of that house when she realized the type of person that he
I got one
was.
question for you, Mom. Why did she move to Ohio if she from Richmond, Virginia? Why would she move away from her family to Ohio?
I think because she, just kind of like, I think she started liking this guy, like, you guys like each other, and she kind of got blindsided by a lot. And I will say, I've been on the phone. I know a lot, and I'll definitely tell you right now, the guy is wanted for 7 warrants in Henrico County, and he has been hiding, and now Ohio knows
You want
about
to start
him.
right your cancel.
This
If he come down this bitch, I'm gonna beat the. You have
1 minute remaining. Don't do that because that boy, I'm telling y'all right now, that boy, I do not think is fucking
Oh no,
lying.
they're gonna
I'm
be in
saying
the
this to the
same one.
mother, and I'm
Oh
saying to Nikki right
no.
now. I do not
Oh
think that boy is
no.
lying about everything he's fucking saying. I think the reason why he's coming out now is because he's going to jail. I do not think that baby's
correct.
lying,
It's
and I
true.
do not think
Yeah.
that
It's
babysitter is lying.
Jasmine. You're
All right, so
100% right.
look,
He's
mom, I'm
lying
gonna call
about
back. The
all of
phone
this
ready to hang up.
because, yep.
The phone ready to
So
hang up.
Jasmine,
All right, hold on.
that's exactly because
So,
if he was so concerned
Just
and
call
all
back,
this was
boo.
happening, why did he not bring this
alright.
out until he knows
Hold
he's
on,
getting? So
shit.
I
I
had a
put somebody on my
text.
phone. I need to put somebody on my phone.
I'll
I
put
have
money
a
on the phone.
text. So his mom and them
Alright.
threatened me that if he goes back to jail, that they were going to come after Nicole. So that's why all this is coming out, because we have so much on him
I'm gonna say this
that
right
this is
now.
what's going to happen.
Nicole was already depressed. She already went live with a bunch of pills saying she wanted to
Yes.
end her life.
Yep.
She already said how good of a
Yep.
father he was. I do not think that boy
Yep.
is lying on everything he's saying, but what I'm saying is Nicole was also
Yeah.
depressed. She sat there and
Correct.
saw the
Yes.
shit. Cause they sent me everything from her Instagram. On her Instagram, she said she didn't even
Yeah.
see Giassi's face like that. On live, now she's saying that she's seen it and asking
But if
questions.
but with that
But you
time
said you never
when I
seen the
went
baby's
to
face, and now you're saying you've seen it, but ask questions. What I'm saying is you're in postpartum. That's it, and
no,
that's all. You are
I'm
in
saying that
postpartum. You
that
just need a little
photo,
help.
I'm saying the photo that was posted, that was the first time I had ever seen that of the contents of what that
Correct.
actually looked like. Cause why would you even take a photo of that? When I came home, I seen him
She
of
didn't
what
know
he
there was a
looked like,
photo,
and I
Jasmine. That's what
fixed
she was
that. That
saying.
is what I've been trying to say.
But if you
Yeah.
seen the baby when you got home, why didn't you just leave and go home? Because you know you can go back to your mom.
I
Well,
had a
she
leak in
she did.
Ohio.
She did.
I know
She
I
got
didn't.
Nicole, I got it. She actually did bring him back. My Me and my mother have been watching Giassi, and he's been safe ever since this stuff started happening. Nicole did right, and I know that was not easy for mom. She brought him back to Richmond so that he was safe. So I'm telling you, as a mom, I know that was not easy for her, but she had to make sure she's trying to get out of that situation to
It's
help.
not easy, but also
And
she
so
left
she
him at the
has done.
hospital. She left him at the hospital.
I did not leave him at the
No,
You
she
hospital.
just
never did.
you just said you did when Abdul was asked you.
No, I
Anytime y'all talk
never
on the
left him
phone.
at. I said I took him to the
She
hospital.
took him too. I was
When
on
you call
FaceTime. She
Abdul
was
a couple weeks ago in September, he tells me every time y'all talk, he said that you was in a car with a
Right.
bunch of dudes and he was asking about the baby. You said the baby was in the hospital and he
In
asked
a
you why
car
you
with a
weren't
bunch
at the
of dudes.
hospital with the baby. You was on live just now and you was crying and you was saying how you just don't know, you just need help and no one was helping you and he was abused. It's like you just I'm just what I'm saying is if you need help, just say it. Just text me.
No, you're not. Listen, I took Giassi to the hospital because he had sat there and had a cough. So when she was babysitting him, he had a cough. I called the doctor, my pediatric doctor, and she said to take him to the hospital. So I took him to the hospital. When we took him to the hospital, they did an X-ray, everything was fine. They said it was something viral. He was constipated because his parents, while they were watching him, they changed his formula, and I did not give her permission to do that at all. I gave him sensitive Similac. I did not tell her to change the formula at all. So when I was working and she watched him, that is when that had happened. And that's why he was constipated. So I took him to the doctor. I never left him at the hospital. I never did none of that. I took him to the hospital to make sure that he was okay.
and I actually was
Nikki, it's a lot.
on FaceTime and I saw the babysitter. I was on FaceTime at the
This is a prepaid
hospital the
debit
day that
call.
she took him.
This call is from a
It's a lot
corrections
though. Y'all
facility
can't
and
even
is
lie. It's a
subject to
lot for a
monitoring and
couple month year
recording.
old baby to go through
Thank
that,
you for using
to be sick.
GTL.
On top of that, have them scratches. On
I
top of
think the
that, it's
biggest
dirty.
problem is that Amir needs to,
It's not
turn
even
him.
on a
The
mirror no
biggest
more. It's
problem,
on Nikki. It's not on a mirror. He's not the father. She's the mother. It's on Nikki. All seriousness, it's on
100%
Nikki.
agree. 100% agree. But he should not be posting pictures of anybody's
That's
child,
what
which
I'm
has
He
been
saying.
shouldn't.
turned.
But
Like
at
you
this
shouldn't be
point, this
posting
is the
shit like
reason
that.
why.
If you're putting him in a situation like that, like why are you posting
Somebody
that,
did though.
trying to make it look like I did something like that?
But my thing is, now that it's
Somebody
out,
did
it
something.
just y'all need to
Somebody
fix
did
whatever
something,
y'all. If
bro.
you
Like,
like, y'all need to
my
do the
son ain't been like that
co-parenting
so
thing.
bad.
If you,
Like,
I understand you're a single mother, and it's the fact that this is your first child. You're gonna burn out. We
let's do a
understand
first
you
and
burn
last
out.
name.
We
Let's do a
understand
first and
that.
last name. Amir what?
Ashaki.
Amir Ashanti.
Yes, and he is
Ashaki.
so he's wanted. He's got 7 warrants in Henrico County, and he
in
But it
also,
Henrico
don't
County,
matter
he got
because
7
Abdul
warrants.
had
What the
warrants.
warrants for?
well,
Abdul
no, so
had warrants.
this is
So
a
it don't
really
matter about that
bad
boy
person.
past. Because when I first met you, Nikki's mom, you was talking about Abdul's
Don't
warrants,
do
and you was
nothing,
sending me.
Abdul. Don't do
You
nothing.
was doing all.
Well,
You was sending me all his warrants. It don't matter about that boy warrants. Abdul had warrants.
Oh,
His
exactly. And I
is.
mean, I'm not here to judge anyone.
I
I'm
just want
not
to help.
perfect
I'm just
So
myself.
is he
serious. I
from
just want to help.
Ohio or is he from Richmond? Is he from Richmond?
He's from Richmond, Virginia.
He's from Richmond, Virginia.
But his
What's his name?
yes, but Amir, Amir.
Well, he got his nickname or something?
Lord.
yeah, foreign,
Forrest?
foreign,
Foreign.
yeah,
For a win.
No, Lord.
foreign.
Spell that shit.
Foreign, like a foreign car.
Oh,
Foreign.
foreign. Hey, for y'all know somebody what's his name? Foreign?
The hell.
Nah, but that's the name. That's the name somebody else.
What I'm saying is, it don't matter what warrant that boy got. It don't matter what happened between what this and that. It's just now we need to set up something. You're burning. If you're burning out, it's fine. Every mother burns out what she
Well,
needs time
I'll
from a
just let you
child.
guys know. CPS has closed this case, so there's
CPS had a
nothing wrong with
case.
him. I talked to them this morning, and Amir is being investigated for what he's done.
Exactly.
And I'm just letting you
Now, if
guys
y'all
know
having this
that
boy
they have
investigated,
seen
he
him.
better
He
have
is
actually
fine.
done something. Don't have that boy in jail for no
Yes,
reason.
100%. And so there's no findings. We have already, everything is with him. So there is nothing at all. I've already told them about the video posted. They're prepared for people to call. There's nothing. It's all done.
But as of Giassi, the most important thing is Giassi is safe right now with me and my grandparents, perfectly fine. My son is perfectly safe right now as we speak.
Is
He
he
goes to his
healthy? Is his
appointments.
cough going?
What was that?
Is his cough going?
Yeah, everything's perfectly fine. Like he's healthy. He's crawling now. He's talking. Like everything. Like he's
But can you
perfectly
give
healthy.
my son to your mom for a little bit? And
You said what was that?
can you give my son to your mom for at least a week?
What my
I
mom?
come home
What,
tomorrow. I want to see my son tomorrow before I go back to Atlanta.
bro? Oh my god, I can't like I don't want my I can take care of my son. I've literally been with my son ever since
No,
I've
what
been
he's saying
here
is, can
every
you just
single
drop
day.
the baby off with your mom
Who
for
did you know
tomorrow
what
when he
he's
gets out of
saying? He's
jail?
just
Can you just,
asking to
yeah.
see him.
He just want to see him. Can you drop him off?
Oh my gosh, I don't,
He just want to see his son. That's it. That's it. He just gonna, before
I
he
just
get
want
back
to
to
see my
Atlanta, we
son.
figure out the
I
move and
buy my son
everything.
some shit of clothes tomorrow, all that shit. Like, he'll have some shit of shit.
bro. I don't want nobody from my bro.
Nikki, no one.
It's
I'm
me
telling you right now.
and your mom.
No one wants to take your child. That is your child. I'm so
You think I'm gonna
serious.
take
He
him?
just
You
wants
think
to
I'm gonna
see
put
the.
him on a plane to Atlanta?
He can't even do that, but he can't even take the child. But the thing about it is, he just wants to see him. That's it.
I just want to see my son.
That's
That's
bro.
it.
That's
And then just send
fine,
me, and then just, you're unblocked on Instagram. Just send me the sizes he wear. I'll start ordering some stuff. You need a crib or any, I'll start figuring it all out. And also, we're gonna figure out a move to where it's more convenient for y'all to co-parent and him see the baby and just in general. We'll figure everything out. And he just want to see his son
No,
tomorrow.
he
But Nikki,
can
if you're
see
not
you.
comfortable dropping your child off tomorrow, that is fine. He will fly up there a different day when you're more comfortable and you're in a better headspace and see his son. I don't want to force you to do nothing. If you
No,
don't
he
feel
can see
right,
his son. He can see his son tomorrow. He can see his son tomorrow.
and he want to visit the baby at the mom's house, is it okay if you drop the baby off at the mom's house?
Yeah, it's he kind of.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. I'd have to go with my grandparents to drop him off.
Okay. Just let us know.
Where does his mom live? Well, is that what y'all are saying? Or are you saying that he would come to see him at
Oh,
our house?
to see you. To see you.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no, not
I'm
his mom.
he's
No,
with.
I didn't mean to drop it off at his mama house. No, no.
Oh, I got you,
No.
girl. I got you. That's what I think
I
she
couldn't
thought.
even tell
No,
you
that's
what I was
fine.
doing. How
No,
the fuck I
I would
get
never
to my
say that. I'm
son's son
sorry.
house?
No, that is not what I meant.
How the fuck I could drop
No,
the
no,
boy
no.
off?
So yeah,
Drop him off at
that's
my.
fine.
Hey, bro. Hey, my brother, man, called me at 7:30. He over there.
But
Yeah,
just
check
message
for the
me
kitchen,
what
all right?
size does he wear, what he needs, and we'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. If he needs to move closer, we can move close. It's all fine. It's all fine.
Alright, so if I'm dropping him off, like how is
No,
that
Nicole,
working? Like,
Nicole, Nicole. He's coming to us. So no, that's not what he said. I got confused too. But no, he would be coming here to us.
Oh yeah, not to his mom. He wants to come see at your mother's house.
yeah, so I'm dropping him off today. Like that's what I'm asking.
No, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Oh,
I come home tomorrow. I get out probably about like 4 or 5 o'clock.
why y'all keep saying I'm high? I'm not high. Oh my god, like I'm not high at all.
Nicole was up with me
Like
all
y'all
last
really need to chill
night,
the fuck
and
out. Like
I'm gonna
that
tell you
shit's
right
really
now.
irritating me.
I was up all last night, so neither one of us have had sleep because of the post that happened. So no, it's not that she's. I've been up
Literally,
with
like
her all
I've been
night.
on the phone with my mom doing like I don't got time to do that shit right now. Right now I gotta worry about my son.
Hey, boo.
Like when I seen that
My
post, I'm
phone
not worried
ringing,
about
ringing,
it. I'm not worried about doing that shit no more.
Oh, you don't? Hold on.
I
Wait
know
a
that I
minute.
need help. I know I admit that I need help. I know that. But I'm not saying that not sitting here and not doing my part though as a
No, I'm
parent.
glad I come home tomorrow. This shit gotta get figured. Hey, look, Nikki, mom, can you please answer the phone when I call you personally? Like, I'm a three-way you with Jasmine. I want to talk to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's fine. I'll
we gotta
unblock.
come up with. All right, we gotta find out a way for you to be alright. Like, even if you're not, like, even if we at a distance, I come home tomorrow, but we gonna figure this shit out. My girl really love you. I really got love for my son. That's why my girl got love for you. I know y'all argued in the past. My girl got love for you. My girl was taking up for you. I felt like I wanted to kill you when I seen that shit. My girl really got love for you. She was taking up for my girl was on your side, so don't say my girl won't there for you. My girl might say what she say out of anger, but my girl told me I have a season down one time. We say the worst shit to each other.
Oh.
We got a toxic relationship. No matter what type of relationship you and that dude got, me and my girl got a toxic relationship. So don't get to talk about toxic relationship. But my girl is here for my son. She want to be there for my son. Any part of me, she want to be there.
And that's what's the most important thing, because I'm gonna tell you right now, when you won't believe how cute he is. Like his hair's gotten curly, he's talking, babbling, crawling all over the place. Like he is the cutest little boy I've ever seen. He's got your
Yeah, he's
eyes.
so cute.
He's
Can I,
got your eyes,
I can
big
deep,
old
deep
pretty
talk
eyes.
man. Can y'all send me? Can y'all send Jasmine some pictures?
Do y'all want to see him now?
He can't see him though.
Yeah, show him. Yeah. No, I can't see him now, but Boo, take some screenshots.
In his little ass square, I cannot take screenshots, boo.
Okay. Alright.
No open. No. She's not gonna show old pictures. She's gonna camo. I just want that shit. Really shocked the fuck out of me. It don't matter what happened. That shit when I seen that shit really shocked the hell out of me. I think it was a lot of. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on.
And I'll be honest, it did to me too. And then when I started really finding out all that was happening there and hearing it myself, it's not just Nicole, it's both sides. So it's not a one-way street on this situation for sure.
What you think I think about? Yeah. Little G.
Y'all, how he
Jessie.
look? How he look, y'all?
You look healthy. You look better than them pictures.
Jessie.
Baba. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get
he do
around.
look. He look healthier than them damn
You
pictures.
doing
Cause them
some
pictures
straight to
look fucked
Alita.
up. He look cute.
Jessie.
Should get big him at. Don't
Let
let
him hear him
something away,
talk.
y'all.
Let him hear him talk. Hold on. Let him hear him talk.
Put it by his mouth. I can't hear.
Here, say something. Say
Right?
Baba.
You gonna get half that meal though. You gonna get half that meal.
Say Dada. Say
How
something.
you
You were
look? How
just
my son
talking.
look, y'all?
You look healthy, boo.
Oh,
You hear him?
Hey, GIC, what you doing, little butt?
oh, he just
Little
said
greedy.
something to you.
What you doing, little greedy? You did what you did.
He's talking. Let's say something. You was just talking. Say something.
Yay, little GIC, what you doing, little greedy?
Do you hear him?
Yeah, I hear him.
Yeah, he's like
Y'all had
babbling
me
now.
worried. Y'all had me worried. I was like, hey, boo, tell him, boo, I was crying and some more shit.
Yeah, he was. And what I'm saying is,
I'm telling y'all, my son's perfectly healthy. Like I would not like. I'm not putting my son through
no,
any danger. Like I want my son to be.
you gotta do better. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. You gotta do better.
I think she just needed that support system, and I think him keeping her down there was not smart, and she needs a lot of people around her who love her and love him.
You need to take her ass home.
Keeping her.
Take your ass home.
Yep.
Your mom
I am
will see you
home.
to death.
Yeah,
Your
she's at
mama and
home.
your
She's
grandma love you to
permanently
death. You
home.
need to go home. Take your ass home.
Yeah,
Bring your ass
she's
back home.
permanently
This your
she's
home.
permanently home
You
now.
from Virginia. Bring your ass back home. Bring your ass back
Yeah,
home.
Yeah.
she's back home now. Yeah, I'm
They
not
say
letting
the
her go
bug is
back there
flying
anymore.
on the baby because of the cat
Get
and
your
the
stick
cat litter. Y'all.
on the bandana on the end of the stick and put that bitch over your shoulder and walk home.
Yeah, there's a that he has a cat there. It's a cat, and that's where all those gnats were coming from. Now, as far as what was on his hand, I'm gonna tell you right now, probably what could have happened that he was feeding him baby food, and his hand could have gotten in some of the baby food.
The reason why I'm saying
So
that is
I
because
don't know
she
what
was living
happened.
there too. I know it's 1,000 excuses, but she was living there too. If there was fucking cat litter, she should have cleaned the shit up.
No, that cat. So here's the thing. His parents. So there was a lease that they had signed to that house. So after they had signed it, they asked me to take over the lease and leave the furniture, sign a statement saying that everything that they leave,
And
that
when
they
you
can
signed
leave
that
there.
lease,
So
you
that
should
way
have
that
cleaned that
to make
house
it even.
top to bottom so your child could live in it. I'm being dead serious. You saw
No,
cat
I
litter,
clean. I
clean
did.
that
No,
shit
no.
up. It's
I
gnats. Get a gnat killer. It's a that baby's only a couple months old, and anything can make that baby sick. For that baby to have bugs crawling on him is fucking disgusting. It's fucked up. It don't matter if someone else is watching him or not. It's fucked up. If you seen there was bugs,
no. I
get bug
had.
killer. You seen it was dirty, clean the shit up. So serious. It doesn't
No,
work.
no,
It's
no.
a thousand
I clean. No, no,
excuses.
no. At the end
That
of the
it
day,
should
I
never have
did
looked like
clean
this.
up certain.
It's no
It,
excuses.
it,
You the thing about it, it's just a learning experience. You're a new mom. It's a learning experience. Just it's the environment your child in is gonna really affect them when they grow up. That's gonna have
and I
a
will.
big part on Giassi. It is his environment is a big part of who he's gonna be for real.
Hey, look, hold on. I'm gonna call back one
And
more time. Hey, Nikki, mom, stay up there, man. Like, stay up here, man. Nikki needs you right now. No bullshit.
I'm Yeah, and I just
Turn
saw
my
something in the
Tennessee life
comment, and
too,
that's so
man,
not
because I
true.
want to see what's going on with
Somebody
my
was saying that
son.
I wasn't.
First, I feel like I talk to you.
I just saw in the comments somebody saying that I wasn't. So that's a boldface BS because yes, I have been here for my kids. I have three kids that are thriving in life. One obviously yes has made some wrong turns, but she's going to have to get the help she needs for that. And I have
You
another
saw.
child. I have another child in college and another kids thriving. I'm not gonna listen to that BS. I've never
So
had any
just go
issues,
back
but
to
I
your
can tell you right
roots.
now,
Just go back to your roots.
yep, she's got a support system here. Her
No, like I'm
grandmother
not
loves
even
her.
like it's just the fact that he purposely knows that he's going down for a lot of shit. He's gonna be gone for years, so that's why he's trying to make me look bad and do everything he can to try to ruin my life before he goes down. That's exactly what he's doing.
But it looks
That's what
bad
he
in
wants.
general because that is not okay. I know it's 1,000 reasons why, but it's just not okay in general. It happened, it's over, but it's no excuse for the bullshit. It's not. Not for no couple months old
There's no
baby.
excuse. There's no excuse for that condition. But that's what I said when I went and I seen him in that condition when I came back home from work. I sat there and made sure that I made he was kept like well kept. I wouldn't have sat there and just left him like that. My point is that there was a photo taken that is now posted that I've never seen before. But when I seen him in that condition, there was no bugs on him. He would just had some scratches on his face.
Which is
And
still wild that's
he
still
had
wild
little
as
stains on his
hell.
shirt. So
That's
he didn't
still
use a
wild as
bib.
hell. That's still wild as hell.
So, and the babysitter, is that who's supposed to be going live on K9
No,
tonight?
they say it was Nikki.
Well, no, supposedly tonight the babysitter and Amir is going live at 7 PST.
What? Oh, I didn't hear about that. I just heard about Nikki.
Oh yeah, yep. So the babysitter is also a
Nikki, are
Percocet
they gonna
user,
show?
and so
I'm being serious with you.
It's
Are they
okay
gonna
because
show
guess what?
more?
The second he
Are
does
they gonna
that,
show
the
more
second he
on what
does that,
happened? Are they gonna show
yeah,
then
more
they
listen.
all
what
they're
what
going
was
to do
said?
is show. Yeah, they just have the same stuff you have. CPS has already seen that. They
No,
know
it's cool
everything.
because he's gonna break his TPO. He's gonna break his
He's not
TPO
allowed to
trying
be
to do
talking
that.
about her.
He's not allowed to be in
My
contact,
thing
none of that. So go ahead and break
is
your
he gonna go up
TPO.
there with new receipts and show something different? Do y'all know that? Is he gonna show
No,
more?
no, because
The only thing he's going to try to the
the
only
police
thing that
has
he
his
had me
phone.
fooled, correct. But the only thing he had from me is I truly started believing, thinking that he wasn't doing certain things because Nicole ended up lying for him and talking to her verbally. And then I also heard about the situation, and I actually was on the phone the two times that he had choked her, and there was a guy there that literally was watching as Nicole went on almost unconscious, and he was choking her in the throat.
I'm gonna be honest with you,
Yes,
Nikki. He was choking you for real because I have had marks from Abdul choking me. I'm gonna be honest with you about the abuse shit,
yes.
and it was never in the middle. So how was he choking you? Like in what? Like how was
Those
he
were
choking you?
scratches from his nails when he was choking me. He put me down. He
I've
pinned
had,
me
I still have
down.
pictures of when Abdul choked me, and it's always on the side. It's always on the side. So what?
I put it on everything I love right now. This is exactly what happened. He sat there, said he loves. Me and him got into an argument. He said he was like, "This is why I love my ex." Da 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 da. So I sat there and I pushed him. I pushed him. So after I pushed him, he sat there. He choked me and he put me down to the ground. I could not breathe, and literally his friend was right there watching the whole thing.
But you have told Abdul on the phone. I told you he tells me all y'all conversation. He told me weeks ago. You said that you was fighting him. You was hitting him, and he didn't hit you back. So you was hitting him at some points when he didn't hit you back. You told Abdul that on the phone on a jail call.
There was at one point. There was at one point that I did hit him once where he did not hit me back. Correct. That is true.
You didn't say once though. You said multiple times. What I'm saying is, it's a lot of shit that don't add up at all. That's what I'm saying. I believe some of the shit the dude is saying. I don't think the whole story is just fabricated. I don't.
No, at some points I'm at
I
fault.
think
At some points
both
I know I'm
parties
at
are
fault.
100% not perfect in this, but I will definitely say that the sad thing is he's not taking any responsibility for what he's done either, and that's where the problem
But they
lies.
never are. When it's not
You
your
know,
child,
both
you're never
parties
gonna
need
take
to step up and
responsibility
be
for the shit you
truthful, if
do.
that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's like that's in general. It's not his child, so he's never gonna take accountability for because he thinks it's all on her. And honestly, it is. It's all on you to be a good mother. Just because you stay with somebody, just because you date somebody, does not mean that child that they have falls on you. So at the end of the day, he's gonna act like that because that's not his child
And that's not his responsibility. At the end of the day, when he done fucking with you, that child don't got nothing to do with him no more.
at all. That's just
That's
for
gonna be my
that's
son
just for
forever.
future reference for relationship that you have later on.
I'm. You spit up? Oh, oh, he spit up. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go get his outfit. See where he spit up, Nicole? Oh no. Yeah, let me go get his outfit. Hold on.
But
Truth be told, you're not supposed to bring nobody around your child that young. Just being honest with you, nobody.
yeah,
Honestly,
of
Till they're a
course.
year old. Till at least they're a year old. Till at least a year. You can date and all
but it's like
that.
at the
It's perfectly
same
fine for
time
you to
though.
date,
And you
but
definitely can't leave my son everywhere while you gone. He needs to be there.
yeah, you can't leave him with his parents and then leave him with the
And I
babysitter
can't
and leave
keep
him with
telling
your
you shit
mama.
cause I'm wrong too. Y'all can get on me too, cause I ain't supposed to be in jail. I'm supposed to be there for my son.
Exactly.
I
You're not
can't
even
be
supposed to
there
be in
for my
fucking
son in
jail.
jail. I'm in the wrong too. Shit, we ain't gonna all make this all about you. It's about me too, cause I'm supposed to be there for my son. I'm not supposed to be in jail. It's about me
Mm-hmm.
too. We're not gonna just get on you without get on me. I'm wrong too. I'm in jail.
Both y'all wrong. All y'all wrong in both parts. And like I told you, when you got out of jail, you was so mad. I said you can't do shit if you go back to jail. What is that gonna do?
Don't worry about it. I come home tomorrow though, y'all. No bullshit.
But they said like you're going back to jail after like,
No, he's not
or
going
you
back to
just
jail.
oh. Someone like said that you were going back to jail. Like I guess it was like a thing to say that like you were getting out and then going back to
They
jail.
said that he was so they put the messages everywhere. They were saying that he's gonna
Oh,
be so mad that he was gonna go back to jail.
oh.
If I didn't go
My
live, the
word.
way the how fucking mad his ass was, I don't know. Mm, I don't know.
Well, all I'm saying is so tomorrow. So like, how is that working? Like, if I'm going and dropping Jossie off, like how long? Like
I
I just need
probably
to know
won't get
that.
out to 4 or 5, but you can correlate everything. Like me and Jasmine can talk to your mom and shit. We gonna figure something out. Like, and we ain't trying to exclude you out the deal. We'll be talking to you too. Like, it's just like we gotta have some type of trust, some type of boundaries, and this internet shit's gotta stop being one of them.
Yep, I would agree with that.
You know
Just
what?
for
This
his
is
just
not
for
gonna.
his
It's already posted.
just for
Everything's
his sake,
like
he
it's
doesn't
already
need all
like you know what I'm
this.
saying? Like it's like it's just the fact is like now like I feel so uncomfortable
Man,
in
I get my
general.
son all over the
Like
internet and people taking pictures of him, videos of him and shit. Like, come on, man, my son don't
Like
even know
how
what's
do
literally,
you?
going on.
y'all,
I get.
Madam Lowe was so fucking concerned. Like it was all over Big O too. She was concerned. She was concerned as hell. Concerned as fuck. A random person. She literally said somebody needs to get in contact with Jasmine and check on my nephew because I'm highly concerned. You got people on this app concerned.
Well, I showed you on Giassi, like my son is fine. Like I told you that I put him in. Like it's my
But
fault
in
for
them
putting him
pictures and them
around somebody
videos,
like that.
just because he fine now, don't mean he wasn't fine in the past. So we're not gonna overlook what happened to him, but we're gonna try to make sure that it doesn't happen again. You feel what I'm saying? Just because he fine now, don't mean he was fine in the past. So we're not gonna get. We just trying to get over what happened to him. That's my son, man. That's my little June, man. My little June bug. Come
Nikki,
on, man.
you
That's little
forget
greedy.
Abdul was
That's
didn't have was abused in the past. Just put it like that. Him seeing that shit,
Wait, what was that?
I said you forget Abdul was abused in the past. Like for him to see that shit on his
I
child,
was too.
it's like it was but that's his son and it's like it's the same shit that was done to him done to his child. It's like it looked like a cycle to him. That really broke his fucking heart. It did. Cause he felt like it was a cycle. You don't even know. When me and him would talk, his biggest fear he told me was his child growing up and being like him. And then him seeing that shit. He said his biggest fear with his child was his child growing up and being like him. And then he sees the same cycle that he went through on his child.
But all I wanted was just for him to be there, and he was. And I just like, and that's the thing. I every time that I sit there and try to answer a call, he would be like, "If you answer that call, I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna take everything out of the house. I'm gonna make sure that you don't have
And
water
that's when
running.
you get the
Everything
fuck
like."
up and you go back to your mama house where you know that you're not gonna be threatened at. That's when you pack the fuck up and know that you can sit at your mom's house carefree and
Yep.
get yourself together.
Just because your mama's got rules and shit, your mom got them rules because she love your ass.
For a
Now, I ain't
reason.
gonna lie, your mama give you a lot of leniency, but your mama love your ass. Nigga, you know how many times I done told you to your face, nigga, I wish I had a mom like you, nigga. I wish I had your mom, nigga. Why I cherish your mom, nigga? The fuck? I love the fuck out your mom, nigga. Nobody be able to tell me shit if I had a mom like you. Nigga, what? A mom who gonna believe in me even when I'm wrong? Nigga, what? If I had your mom, nigga, you don't know what I'd do with my life, nigga. I probably wouldn't even be a rapper, nigga. I probably wouldn't even be me, nigga. If I had your mom, nigga, I wouldn't even be me, bro. The fuck? You tripping. I want my son to grow up like me, bro. That shit ain't cool. Nigga, I was getting locked up.
And I
I
want
don't know
you
what
to be there
locks on
for
the roof and
him.
shit. You think I
But
want my
it's
son to grow up through some shit like that?
no, but I want you to be there for him. It's just like at the end of the day, how do you think that I felt when it's like honestly, this really all started when it's like I knew I was telling the truth when I first was pregnant. I knew I couldn't prove it at that point, but it's like ever since then, like
But the
once we
pregnancy
proved
shit,
like
we
that
went through
test,
some shit on live.
but
You
after
made
that
the baby
test too
move
was
and
proven,
everything.
like you wasn't
Perfect.
there.
You saying
Like
they
I
was
felt like
lying
I
on
had to
live,
go
but
and look for
I'm
something
saying it wasn't
Okay,
like
but
true.
and that's
we're
the thing. We
past
don't
the
have to be
pregnancy
together,
now.
but you
We're
gotta still
past the
be there for
pregnancy.
him.
What we
We're
gonna do
past the
for my
pregnancy.
son? We can't live in the past no more. You gotta stop running to the
Right.
internet. Like the internet not gonna be there for you when shit get bad. Haven't I showed you that? You know how many times the internet to turn against me? Come on, bro. You know how many times the
Wait, what was
internet to
that?
turn against me? I don't live for this
He
shit.
said that
Yeah,
he
no, I
just doesn't
know.
want anything more on the
I
internet.
live for my
He was saying he
what
doesn't
I got
want
that
any more
people really
drama.
love me at the end of the day. And my people love my
No,
shit, bro.
no, no,
You know,
no, no,
like,
no.
bro,
At the
that
end
shit
of the
probably
day,
broke all my
at
people's
the end
hearts,
of
bro.
the day,
It broke my heart. I was crying, nigga.
it's no. I'm reading the comments. It has nothing to do about me and Greedy being together. It's
But you
about
don't
him
have to
not
focus on
letting
the
me
comments because the
for
comments don't have nothing to do with between both y'all. They don't know shit
Yeah,
that's
don't
going
worry
on.
about those.
They don't know what the fuck is going on.
You
So the
bring this
comments
shit
don't
to the
even
internet,
matter.
and you know what? You
Let the
know what I
comments
learned
do what
about
they
the
do.
internet? Whenever you bring something to the light to the internet, that's when everybody feel like they got the right to speak on that shit. If you don't bring that shit to the internet, they ain't got the right to speak on it. Whatever they don't see, they can't speak on.
right.
Right now, your life and Giassi's life needs to be MIA from social media. Period.
Yeah.
Because sadly, there's a lot of people out in this world that want to cause strife. And when people are doing good in life or bad, this is what they like to do. And that's why he's trying to get an interview tonight to get cloud. It's stupid. Like, why get cloud on a little
Exactly.
child?
He
Like,
wants
that is
clout.
pathetic.
They interview, man, let that nigga keep
He's
sticking
doing
his
it with
fingers in that
K9.
car Amazon.
He's doing an
Fuck
But
interview
you,
tonight
fuck
with
that nigga.
K9.
so you
Fuck me,
can't
go get
fault
that
that
big
boy
in the
because you
interview,
was
bro.
finna do one too.
Fuck that nigga.
I
That's my
just
son,
showed K9
nigga.
Live, but he was showing
Tell the nigga the
it
dad's
said
cool with
interview
the
with
cool.
Greedy Baby Mama. You was finna do an interview too. So you can't say about
You
him
said
doing an
what?
interview.
Yeah,
You was finna
but
do it
I didn't
too.
do it. I didn't do
It
it.
don't matter. You already considered doing an interview, just like that boy did. So you can't fault that boy. That boy finna go to jail, and I hope that we all really pressing charges on that damn nigga that he actually did the shit that y'all say he did. Being dead ass serious. I
He
hope
Oh
is.
no,
That's he
he
has an
he's
active
y'all doing that
warrant.
he's
shit.
he actually has.
Punch his teeth through his throat.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
Jasmine, he has
Serious.
he has issues beyond just this that he will be going to jail for. It had like that's a separate like he did cocaine trafficking that he's got a court case on October 26th for.
But she knew
And
that before she started fucking with the dude.
I'm not denying that. No, I'm not
Just
denying
like
that.
Jasmine knew I
And
had shit going on,
it's
like,
not that I
we
agree with it
can't point
either.
everything on dude, because the dude brought some shit to the
But I
light. It was
also
some
had
shit
no
that niggas
idea
saw.
that this guy
We
was
ain't gonna
doing
point
this
And
stuff
that
everything
boy
until
on
don't seem like
later.
a bad boy at all. He don't. I'm gonna be real with you. He don't seem like a bad person at all.
There's two sides. He was very polite to me, but there's two sides to everyone.
Well, I hope.
No,
I'm
I'm
not gonna
telling you,
blame y'all.
like
I'm just saying.
he,
I hope that if y'all do press charges on him, that he actually did what the fuck he did, and he not going behind bars for no reason. Because right now, Abdul, he can't even speak
no,
on
His
what he was
he,
feeling,
charges
but
won't
he's in
be
he
jail
his
for no
actually
charges
did
won't
those
reason.
be
things to me.
He in jail for some
Yeah,
big old shit right now
yeah, no
that he
bullshit.
didn't
I
do.
can't tell y'all the real reason I'm in jail right now,
That
but
he
when I
did
get
not
home
do. So
tomorrow,
I'm
I'm
saying,
gonna
if you
tell
put
y'all.
somebody
So
behind
I'm in
bars,
jail
put
for
them
a
behind bars
fucking
for shit
fan,
they
nigga.
actually
I
fucking
got
did.
violation over what a fan said, and she lying on me,
She
nigga.
calls.
We gonna talk about that shit tomorrow,
He in jail
but
for
Jay
a
on the
person
video,
calling
I
off
mean,
bingo to his
fans
probation
somebody
officer for
lying
some
on me,
shit
so
he did
I
not
hope
do.
y'all not lying on that boy.
So I hope you're not lying at all, because the 2 months he
Oh no,
skipped is for no reason.
what he's in trouble
Those
with.
marks were actually from him. Those marks were from him. I took those as soon as it happened. Well, actually, a couple
Abdul
hours
has
after it
choked me
happened.
several times, and I've had several marks. What I'm saying is, it don't look like choke marks. Maybe, I don't know. Was
Yeah,
he
well,
digging in? It looked like
he
bites.
choked. Those were from when he choked me. Like even the cops, I'm telling you,
But
he
there's no
called the
marks on
cops
your
on
side.
me.
There's no marks on the side
So
of your
listen,
neck. It's just
when
right
he called the
directly in the
cops on
middle.
me, he called the cops on me, and they took pictures of my marks of because they saw they were choke marks, and he ended up getting an active warrant instead.
Hey, you having a seizure? I'm gonna call y'all. We gonna call
He having
y'all
a seizure
later.
again.
Huh?
Hello.
He having a
He having a
seizure.
seizure again. Do we have his helmet on?
Wait, what?
Do we
Oh
have
my
his
god! Oh
helmet
my god! Oh
on?
my god!
So what?
Do we have his helmet on?
Huh?
Do we have his helmet on? Who is this?
Oh no. He ain't got his helmet on.
Oh my god! What the?
Did y'all turn him to the side?
Yeah.
Who this, Suge?
Huh?
Who this, Suge?
No. It's tough.
He's still having a seizure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
He fine,
He
y'all.
good. He good.
He
He good.
epileptic.
He
He have him
good.
up every day. He fine. He fine, y'all.
He good.
That's why I didn't want to tell him, but he have seizures every day, y'all.
He
He
just
good.
yelling too much.
He too high. He got too high. He should go drink some damn water. I keep telling him that. Yeah, it's some stress, y'all. Don't stress. He fine. He have seizures every day.
He gotta up his dose.
Oh my god!
I'm on.
Like what the
Hey,
fuck?
they making us hang the phone up and shit. I'm on. Tell him to call you when he get back.
All right, thank you.
You are.
He good, y'all. He have seizures every day. It's fine. He gonna be good. I just didn't
Oh
want to tell
my!
him this shit today because his his seizures are triggered by stress, and when he get overheated, he just need to go drink some water and lay down.
Just okay.
He fine. He gonna be
Um,
good.
okay, so as far as everything, I just need to know what I'm doing for tomorrow, and at that point, I don't. At this point,
They
I'm
will
not.
reach out.
Yeah,
I and
we're
like I
gonna reach
and
out.
like I said,
Uh-huh.
tomorrow, like I don't know what he's gonna say on the interview. At this point, I don't even care,
It
just
don't matter
because
what
at
he
this
say on the
point, I already
interview. It don't matter. It don't matter.
like I don't care because honestly, like I know what type of man he is, and it's like it's the fact that right now he's hiding from the shit that he's done, just sitting there trying to ruin my life
Lachelle
for
is not gonna
honestly, I
step
don't know
in,
what
y'all. I'm gonna
reason.
tell y'all right now, Lachelle is not gonna step in. So stop saying tell his mama, because his mama's not gonna step in. She didn't even step in for Abdul. We're gonna be 100% honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nobody up here or sugarcoat his mama. She ain't gonna do shit. So y'all stop saying I need to go contact Lachelle. Lachelle already damn know. I'm pretty sure all y'all sent the shit to her on Instagram, and she don't give a fuck. She don't.
Well, she did call my mom though.
No, they do not give a fuck. Cause she gave a fuck, she would have kept in touch with him the entire time while he was in jail.
True.
So just because she sees something that's concerning, that's it. That lady ain't no. If she wanted to reach out, she can reach out her damn self. She obviously got her mama number. If she was that concerned, then she can be concerned on her own. I'm not sugarcoating nobody up here or his fucking mama at all. His mama ain't gonna do shit but call, and then after she figure out the baby was okay, she gonna go about her fucking day and live her life.
Yeah, it's just the fact that it's like for me at this point, it's like I'm not a person that posts shit that I go through on the internet, and it's like the fact that it's like now it's like I'm having to speak on shit that I didn't want to even have to go through. And I put myself through that. And I have to own up to it. And I ended up trying to numb myself out by doing things that I shouldn't have been doing. But it's like, honestly, at least I can say I took myself out of that situation. And moving forward, I'm not going to put myself in that situation anymore. And I'm gonna make sure that my son's good and is taken care of at the end of the day. Like I don't want to go through the shit that I went through with him. Like that was something that I would not wish on anybody. Like all I did was try to sit there and comfort somebody and be there for somebody, and that's my fault because honestly, I directed those emotions towards somebody else when I should have been sitting there and worried about myself and my son too. So that is also partially my fault. So yeah, I did fuck up in that sense. But at the same time, too, it's like I shouldn't have been put in after. So like he's only 6 months, so it's like it's so fresh of my having my baby. So you're right, postpartum is real. So it's like I feel like me trying to get comforted and then having that turn around and me being abused really fucking traumatized the fuck out of me. It really did.
But look, you was making
And
fun
it's
of
like
me get
now I'm trying to
abused
sit
though,
there and make
Nikki.
things
You was
right.
making fun of Abdul abusing me. Now look at you. Now look at you. You see how karma works? See how it all falls back?
I mean, you're right though.
I'm just saying, karma don't forget an address at all. It all falls back. It's just a learning. It's just learning. It's just what not to do next time.
I'm just at a point where it's like, nah, like I feel like I'm not going to sit there and be on it. Like I'm not gonna worry about this internet shit no more. I'm not gonna worry about it. I just got my son, and that's all that matters, and that's it. Like as long as I have my son, I'm straight. I'm cool. Because honestly, like the fact that I even let my son be around him, like he did do things that made me think that he would be a good influence and a good person. But it's like honestly, it's my fault for being brainwashed and allowing myself to sit there and keep allowing it to happen. That's my fault, and I shouldn't have let that happen. Like honestly, he's put me through so much, and like it's the fact it's like he's still doing it. It's like if you felt like this was so bad, why didn't you do it at any point in time until now? You're doing it because you want to ruin my life because you know you did something wrong, and I'm calling you out for it.
He's doing
And
it
it's like now
because
you're
his life is
piling up
already
any and
ruined.
everything you can to.
He's doing it because he knows he's going to jail already because he shouldn't have got arrested in general. When you're on probation, you can't get rearrested. You're going back to jail. He's doing it because now he has nothing else to lose. So he is showing everything. And what I'm saying is right now, when he does that, that's why I asked you that question, does he have more proof? When he gets up there with K9, he's going to show more than he posted. That boy has more receipts. I hope you know. That's why I asked both of y'all that. That's why I asked you, does he have anything else? Because he's gonna go up there and show more. He gonna tell it all. He's telling everything.
He's gonna be, and that's the thing. He's gonna be with his friends, and his friends are always gonna sit there and say any and everything and go stand behind him. His friend literally said
Did the
to watch.
babysitter take pictures too? Because if the babysitter gets up there and shows pictures as well, it's gonna be worse.
No,
Does
she
the
he only sent
babysitter?
it
No,
to her.
But the babysitter was watching the child. She
No,
didn't
he
take pictures
sent
while
the
she's watching
pictures
the
to
child.
her.
She's not gonna go up there and show
no,
anything else.
no, and if anything, and here's the thing, and let's be real. The babysitter was trying to get me to pay her. So remember how I told you that he was selling perks? So the way that she was trying to get me to say, and if they want to go ahead and keep talking and all this shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and say it like it is. You was trying to sit there and babysit my child, and then you was also sitting there and trying to ask me to buy you perks and stuff like that. The girl, what is wrong with you? Like, don't sit there and lie on my name tonight because I promise you on everything, you are already under investigation for
Is
what you've
that
already
is that
done.
the girl that's
I'm not
JoJo's
playing with you.
girlfriend? Hold on, Nicole. Is that JoJo's
They
girlfriend?
all be doing drugs.
Nicole, is that JoJo's
What'd you say?
girlfriend? Is that
Yes, that's
JoJo's
JoJo's
girlfriend?
girlfriend. That's the one. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so she's the one that's the prostitute.
Yes, she's the one that be sucking dick for $60.
So why the fuck was she
Yes.
watching your damn baby?
Because Amir told me that he knew a good babysitter. He had a trusted babysitter that watched kids, everything like that. And she had her mom there. So that's why I sat there and he was perfectly
But
fine
when
when
did
I
you
came
find out
and
that she
saw
was
him.
prostituting?
I found that out when JoJo told JoJo told Amir that he went through her phone and she was sucking dick for $60, and he came over to the house and he tried to say that the reason why that JoJo could live in my house is because he let my baby live in the house. He tried to
This
compare
happened
he
after the fact of him watching, of her
yes, he
watching
tried to
him, because
compare
he ended up moving
he tried to
with
compare his
Nicole and
friend
Amir.
living at my house with for my baby. My baby is my baby. You're not gonna sit there and say that someone can live in my house when it's my name on the lease, but my baby's here. That you can't compare. You don't compare that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to sit there and say, "Well, my friend can live here because I let your baby live here." Do you get
This
what I'm
don't make
saying?
no damn sense. And you stayed there that long. Real shit. You stayed there that long, and he doing all that weird shit. If he doing all the weird shit, you
Yeah,
saying
I
what?
did, and I shouldn't. I really honestly shouldn't stay that long. I shouldn't have, and that's my fault. It's because I signed the lease. Honestly, I feel like a big part of it is because I signed that lease. And I didn't know if I could legally get out of it. But once I sat there and had that situation with the domestic victim, I'm able to get out of it. Once you have a situation like that, you automatically are able to get out of a lease.
Someone just messaged me. They said they know you. They said that you're lying because you knew them people were drug heads and you take pills yourself. You was high right with them.
Saying I was high right with them. Damn lying.
I'm dead serious. Someone just messaged me that said they know you just now.
It's probably some of his friends, because they've been trying
Probably
to
some of his
message me and my
friends too.
husband too.
Exactly.
But you did say that you was
They've been
taking perks
blowing
at one
us
point.
up.
So was you sharing perks with the babysitter?
Was I sharing perks with the babysitter?
Yeah.
No, I sat there and gave her perks. I sat there and given her some when Amira sat there and wanted to give them to her. Yes, that's the only time. But I've never sat there and did them with her. Never.
Mm. Nikki, this a lot. You know that, right?
Oh no, it's bad. He's not a good person. And I know I fucked up too. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up being around this man. And I just gotta take the L for it.
It's not even an L. It's just a messed up situation. That's why I told you if you need something, you could just text me. If you need something or you need a little help or something like that, and you don't even if you don't want to ask Abdul and you want something between us and you don't want him to feel the type of way about the child, some days you can just go ahead and ask me.
Bro,
If
honestly,
you got a PO
I'm at the
box and you
point.
don't want to give me your address, that's fine as well. If you got a PO box, I'll send it to your PO box as well.
It's not even about that. It's just the point. It's like I put myself in a situation where it's like now I can't go back from it, and all I can do is just watch this unfold. And it's like all he's doing is just trying to make my life miserable. Because here's the thing, he's okay because he can say anything he wants, and he knows at the end of the day he's gonna get locked up, do his time, and just walk away from it. But it's like he's actually trying to ruin. Like, I actually had something going for me. I have something going for me. The fuck, I'm going to school. I'm going to school in the winter. That's what I had planned. And I'm not sitting there and I'm not settling less for my son. And it's the fact that I put myself in a bad situation and he's trying to turn it around on me. Like, I shouldn't have even been there for that long. Like, I shouldn't have. Like, I feel bad because it's just like it's the fact that it's like my son means a lot to me, and it's like I'm glad that I'm in a safer situation with my family to be supported. But it's like it doesn't cancel the fact that it's like, why would you post that? Why would you even take a picture? It's like if it was your son, you would make sure you would call, do something right away. You wouldn't just take a picture and then like just wait for someone to handle it. Like that's and it's like that. It's like no, I understand. I'm the mom, but it's like in that moment I wasn't there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's not fair. Like I didn't even see that photo. I didn't even see the photo until he posted that. I saw what he looked like when I came home from work, but I didn't see that exact photo. Like, why would you take a photo of that? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like you're with me this whole time, and it's like
I'm
you're
waiting to see if I
piling up
do a call
stuff.
back. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes.
He's saying he found that baby with a pill in his face, but what? That man is lying like shit. He told me he dropped. He is lying like shit.
On Instagram, it says that he posted all the shit they sent me. It said that he found the baby between the headboard because while you were asleep, Giassi had crawled and fell between the headboard and the mattress. When he picked him up, there was a pillow on top of him, and he said the baby was suffocating. He said he told you the baby was suffocating. What happened? And you went back to sleep.
So let's make this make sense. One, I seen the photos. He was in a car seat. So why would you be in a car seat when you look like,
He
bruh?
said that he took the
Why
photos
would I be asleep
afterwards.
and go back to sleep? Does that makes no absolute sense at all?
He said he took the photos afterwards just for proof for later on. That's what his comments say. This is what they showing me in the comments. So
I
he
was at
said he took a
work.
picture of the baby
I was
afterwards.
I wasn't even asleep. I was not with my baby. He was with him alone. Why would I be asleep and go back to sleep if someone told me that my baby? Does that even make logical sense? Like, let's be real. Like, he's literally in a car seat when he took that photo, saying he took
And
it after.
Nisha,
If we being
there's more
honest, none of this shit
tonight.
makes sense. If you be honest
And
on
let
both
me just
parts.
tell you what I'm trying not to read the comments, but I'm holding my tongue on a lot because police are involved and lots of things. So let me just tell you, and CPS already knows that the videos have been posted. I've already talked to them today. You guys can call all you want. It's fine. It's already been closed. There's no issues. They've seen him. He is fine. And now he is being investigated for the situation. His mother and
Yeah,
father are
I don't
also
care.
being
He can do what he wants.
investigated.
He's making a hole for himself. Like,
Nicole,
literally, the
let me speak
prosecutor
though.
called me
His mom
today.
and dad are being investigated because they're using Percocet in front of their 5-year-old child and 15, and they are leaving their child unattended. So he needs to be concerned about his brother and his two sisters and his whole family instead of worrying about my grandson right now because he's selling his mother and father Percocet. So he's the dealer. Amir is the dealer. I know all of the people he's getting his drugs from, and he needs to just back down.
That boy ain't
Like, that's
backing
what I'm
down. His
saying,
life
bro.
already ruined. That you calling the cops on him ruined his life. So that boy ain't backing down
He
worth
no,
shit.
I didn't
He
call
ain't
the
got
cops
nothing.
He
that
called
time.
on her.
He
He
ain't
He
got
called
called.
nothing to
on her.
He
lose.
called.
He ain't got nothing to
He
lose
called,
though.
but so
He called the
so he
cops.
screwed up. Let me explain what happened. He screwed up. He called the police on her thinking he was going to get her arrested. It messed him because he's the one that was violating the TPO. That's why he's in trouble.
So he already
He
had a
didn't
TPO
call.
on her,
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
but you was living with him. So how you got a TPO?
He shouldn't have come back into the
He
house. He knew
wasn't allowed
better.
in the house, but he still. I let him back in the house. I let him back in the house. He said everything would be okay,
But wasn't
and
that
I
his
dropped.
parents' house?
What?
Isn't that his parents' house?
No, that's
No,
Nicole's
that it
house.
was my house.
It's in
I
her
took over
name.
the lease.
That's Nicole's house.
But
It
before
was
then, you
never
said
his
before then his
house.
parents had that house, and that's why the
Correct.
baby had flies on him because
Right.
of the cat litter.
Correct.
So it
Correct.
was his parents'
Right.
house, but she was rented it out.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
She took over the lease because they couldn't afford the lease there. Because they
Exactly.
are
And they
have
made me sign a paper. They made me sign a paper basically saying they can leave furniture, certain things in the house, and I would be okay with it since I was with Amir and Amir would be living there. Basically, they didn't say though that they would be leaving the cat there. They left like a bunch of dirty clothes that were still unwashed. Like I had to clean all of that out. Like I had to clean a lot of stuff. Like that photo that you seen with those things, those bugs, that was literally when they had just moved out. I literally had to clean everything. Everything. They left everything there. I took over the lease. So that was my fault because I didn't. He said he wanted the house. He wanted to rent out the room, be roommates. sit there, do that stuff. Then he said he could possibly want a relationship. He was trying to sit there and take advantage of the situation. He was, because he never paid for the rent at all. He never paid rent.
And this is the second. There was another girl before Nicole that he was given Percocets to, and she OD'd and almost died because of him giving her free drugs. So this
Right, his ex
needs to stop
girlfriend, he
getting these
went through
girls.
the same thing. His ex girlfriend just got out of rehab because she was like literally being fed like I was. She literally started doing some perks with Amir. She broke up. They broke up. She went to rehab and she almost overdosed. And it happened to another girl too.
Did you know about these girls before you went with him?
What?
Did you know about these girls before you got with him?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know about. Like, I know she was in rehab, but the babysitter, the one that's apparently going to be saying all this stuff about me tonight, is the one that told me that. And she apparently, when they met, was underage. She was 17 when he was messing with her. Talking about something, I'm high right now. Like, I'm telling y'all the situation at hand. How is that making me high? Telling the situation. How? I'm very confused. Like, if I'm sitting there and telling y'all like it is, how does that make me high? I haven't taken or done anything.
I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes to see if he called back. If not, then I'm gonna just have him contact y'all. Like I said, you're unblocked on
I mean, wouldn't y'all
everything.
be tired of? Wouldn't your voice be a little bit tired from yelling and going through all this bullshit for the last couple of days? Like seriously, like all the energy I put into the situation, like I'm starting to get tired of it. Of course, my voice probably going out. Like damn, my bitch been sitting there having to fight for a kid, trying to sit there and make sure that this man doesn't sit there and hurt me, trying to make sure that I'm safe with my kid. Like damn, yeah, I bet I do sound raspy. The fuck, I've been yelling all these last couple of days. Like he's literally done everything he can to try to ruin my life. Like I'm not playing with him anymore.
I don't think he playing with you either, cause he finna do that damn interview. Who even told him about K9?
Let him do the interview. Let him. And guess what? He's
So
not.
he's had an account on here because he found. So I guess he got an account with Nicole, and so I guess when he posted some of this stuff, that's how K9 must have gotten a hold of him. I guess, or he reached out to K9. I
I'm
don't
be
know,
honest with
Right.
one or
y'all
the
because
other.
I don't have nothing against K9 at all. I think K9,
He's been
despite
had
all
a
the shit
motive.
that
I feel
my
like he's
boyfriend saying
been.
shit, I think K9 has always been nice to me. So I'm gonna say right now, I don't have nothing
I
against
have no beef.
K9.
I don't know anything about
K9
him
was a
either.
very sweet person when I talked to him. What he got with other people is what he got with other people. I don't know. I don't know. K9 didn't nothing wrong to me, but what I'm saying is, if he do the interview, he do the interview. That's it. I've done interviews with K9. You done interviews with K9. It is
I
what it
mean, if he
is.
chooses
Think,
to do
you
it,
know, let the
that
interview be the interview. At the end of the day,
Yeah, we
the
both did
truth,
interviews
I
with
mean,
K9. It
the
is what it
truth is
is.
already out as far as the police are involved and detectives.
yeah,
So
it'll
at the end
just
of the
be
day,
more
everybody's
evidence.
got
It'll
to
just be
face
more
their
evidence, and that's
consequence.
just all it
I
is.
mean, really, at the end of the day, the main focus needs to be on Giassi. It needs to go off social media. He's in great hands. He's away from Amir. He's away from that mess. And now I need to focus on him. The
No,
end of the day, also, he's going to have to face the charges he has. And then, you know, whatever is going to happen on both sides. Like, it's not about
no, and
either one
listen.
of them anymore.
Once he does his little interview, I'm gonna make sure that I have everything backed up of where he's lying, everything. Because honestly, there was a point where I did sit there. Once I first called the police on him for hurting me, I did try to fix it, and I did try to say that I was lying about it. I was like, yes, I didn't. It didn't happen.
So
I
who
didn't
called the
like
police
this.
first? Did he call the police on you or you call the police on him?
There were two
He
separate
called
occasions.
the second time he called on her. Think so. His plan was to try to get her arrested the second time. It backfired on him because he had choked her twice. Once it was one night, and then it was the second night. So that second night, him and his friend took off out of the house. ran from the police
Yep.
because he knew he was violating his TPO, and it backfired on him because he's the one that called. So
He
he's
walked
setting
out, and when I
his own
walked
self
out,
up.
so when I walked out of the
And
house,
he
I
said he
saw him
didn't call,
walking.
but I actually have talked to the hold on. He said he didn't call. I've actually talked to the police department, and he was the one that called. He
Damn,
was the
I
one that
told you,
called.
I knew it. I knew it. I know I didn't,
So I've
bro.
already talked to Bowling Green. He is the one who called the
I,
police.
bro, that's what I'm saying.
He was trying to get Nicole locked up, and it backfired because he's the one that had the TPO.
He's trying
But
to say, and you know
besides
what?
the point of all this stupid crap, it's about the child now. It's not about any of this. I mean, it was a toxic situation on both ends. I heard it. I heard how he talked to her. I've seen all of it. It's not one side. The sad part is Nicole is openly honest. He is not being honest and telling the truth that he has physically, verbally abused her. I've heard it, and he has choked her and done other
I
things.
have people
So
that
it's
witnessed
not
it.
just one side.
Yeah, I have witnesses too. So, like I said, I'm gonna let him do his interview, and then once he does his interview, I'm gonna have my people come up. I'm gonna have a whole brawl too, cause I'm sitting back and
And yes, I
observing.
am
I'm
going to
one
be
step
here to
ahead,
support my
cause
I am going to be here to
I have my
support my
receipts.
daughter. So I'm reading this. Yes, I am going to be here to support my child, and she is going to be supported, and so is my grandson, and
Abdul's
I
all
will
right. He's
get
on the
my
phone
daughter the
right now,
help she
y'all. Give me
needs.
a second. He on the phone. He all right.
That shit. It's all good. I'm ready to go sleep after I get out here. I got stressed out and shit.
All right, y'all can continue talking. I'm gonna be back.
But yeah, like I was saying, like at the end of the day, like I'm not. Hold on. The fact y'all keep saying that I'm high, like y'all are tripping. But anyways, I'm not just, bro. Like I'm not doing this shit. Like it's the fact that y'all keep saying I'm high though. Like for what? Me telling y'all a story about what's going on? Like for like what do I gotta be high for? To tell the story? Do y'all want me to go get high? Like is that what y'all want me to do? Like y'all want me to be high so bad? What? To prove a point? To prove what? Yeah, I used to do drugs. Yeah, so what? I used to do them. Oh well. You know what? But I'm not doing them no more. So it's the fact that y'all need to chill and leave me alone on that shit. Cause I know I need to get help for it. I know I need to go to rehab for it. But at least I can say I'm not doing it on my own time right now. Fuck, like y'all need to chill. Like damn, weird as fuck. Damn, worried, and that's the thing y'all worried about so badly about my situation so badly. But here's the thing. I been just showed you my son. I been just said the situation for what it is. What more does somebody need to hear? What more does somebody need to see? Like honestly, like no bullshit. Like I'm literally
Man,
doing everything I can.
hold on.
I'm sitting.
Hello? Hello? Man, what's up, man? My bad, y'all. I had to see that shit, man. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a little bit, man. I'm ready to go there. I'll be tired after that shit. I'm glad I come home tomorrow. I'm tired of having these drinks. Anyway, oh my son. Y'all think my son gonna be diagnosed with that shit? Nikki, mom, you in here?
I'm still here. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Do you think my son will be diagnosed with epilepsy?
No,
I
you
think
can't. He
it's
can't have
always good to.
epilepsy. I already asked. I asked the doctor when I was pregnant. I asked the doctor when I was pregnant because I knew you were epileptic. I can't say the word epileptic. Is that how you say it? Epileptic. Anyways, but like I asked and they said that you can't pass it through epilepsy.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to have to go through that shit. And on the streets, I don't really be having that much because I be smoking weed. And cannabis stops you from having seizures. So, but on the streets, I ain't really got, I ain't got no weed. So, that's niggas sneaking in here. So,
It's not hereditary. Epilepsy is not hereditary. That's not what I was told.
He don't run in his family. He's not epileptic because he has epilepsy. It's because he got hit in the head as a child. That's why he had it. It's not
Oh.
he got hit in the head. He
Oh.
got beat in the head. That's why he has his seizures.
Well, look. All I would know is that I was told by my doctor that it wasn't hereditary. So that's all I was told. So if y'all was told different, that's y'all. But I was told different.
What you say?
Oh shit! What the fuck? I just showed the baby. I just showed Yasi. Like,
Okay, y'all. If y'all in here, can y'all cash out my cash app at Jazz CCGA at the top of the screen right there? We're gonna go ahead and get him when he gets out of jail. Though tomorrow he's gonna go shopping and everything like that for his son. So let me see. I'm gonna put it in the comments, y'all. I told her to send me the sizes, so she said that she gonna send it to me, whatever size your son wear, and you can get the sizes and everything like that, shoe size, pamper size, all that type of stuff. You gonna get all that. She gonna send all that. I'm gonna ask her for all that. Just write it down. I'm gonna get the formula and everything.
That shit is alright.
Can y'all cash up my cash up at Jazz CCGA? I did not mean to. They all drop. Hello?
Where they go?
I don't know.
Tell them to come back in the queue.
Come back in the queue.
Oh, I was just coming up here because I was sick of her lying. Okay, she said she don't bash and she don't put stuff on Facebook and all that. Bitch, you be up here clowning Greedy and talking shit. We feel like you only had that baby to try to trap Greedy, and now you couldn't trap him with the baby, and now you don't like the baby since he don't fuck with you. But we onto you, bitch. If you hurt that baby, we gonna break your fucking spine, bitch.
Go. Anyway, where they at?
Hey,
I don't
love,
know.
can you tell Greedy when he get out to call me?
Oh, okay, I will. Juicy, you still got my number?
I don't know. Did you send it to me on
Who is
IG?
that?
No, this is Juicy.
Oh, hey, is that Juicy Juicy?
Thick Juicy.
Hey, Big Juicy, what you doing?
I
Sis,
was
you
here.
don't love me no more.
Oh, don't do that. You have not hit me up, and I was trying to get in touch with
I
you, and I'm
don't got
like,
your
what the
number.
hell?
I'm supposed to call you.
Bruh, you ain't got my number.
Hell no, I ain't got your number, I promise.
Well, I'm gonna send it to her so you can have it when you
Send
get
her a
out. So,
message on
Nick, if you
Bigo
still
right
in
now.
here, come back up because he said he want to ask you something.
all right, I'm gonna send you my number in the messages. Just give it to him when you get out, and you call me.
All right, I got you.
I miss you,
All
sis.
right, all right, bro. Take care of yourself.
Tell Tasty
Hey
Mocha I
Jazz,
love
hey
her.
Greedy.
Hey.
Yeah, I text
I,
her.
I
You know
just
she in
wanted
the
to
A,
say,
so yeah.
I just wanted to say, we all know that her mom is trying to protect her. Her mom's riding for her, but they keep blaming everything on Amir. How many times have we seen in the newspaper where these girls and their boyfriend get all hyped up and hurt the baby? Jazz, you know that people when you know personally when people get high, they do crazy things.
Yeah, I do.
And so for her mother to get up here and not take accountability for her daughter and keep being an enabler, I don't fuck with that. We all
But y'all
know
gotta understand.
her mom don't know
I
nothing about.
understand y'all feelings is entirely right, and I ain't got nothing to say about nothing because I don't like shit. None of that shit happened to my son. My son is a kid. He can't protect. He can't defend himself.
Exactly.
Like nigga, that shit made me cry because that shit made me remember what the fuck happened to me when I was a kid. But the one thing I will say that she doing as a mom, Nikki's mom doing as a mom, she gonna protect her daughter at all costs, and that's what a real mom's supposed to do.
Yeah, but not when it comes to a baby being hurt. All bets are off when it comes to a baby being hurt. Fuck that. Somebody hurt that baby. And Jazz, I just wanted you to ask her, how did he get scratches on his face? Because she has yet to tell us how that
She said
happened.
the scratches were because he fell.
Now,
And that's when
Jazz,
y'all on the live, that's what I asked her. I said they don't explain how dirty he was though. He fell, okay. But why was he so fucking dirty and why is his nails dirty? She says
and
because
then
of a mirror.
Jazz, did you hear her say he was in his car seat, so he never fell in between the bed? The boyfriend said that she keeps that baby locked in that car seat at all times, so much that he bald in the back because she keeps him in the car seat
That's
24/7.
what the babysitter said as well. That's what I question as well.
Now her mom just stop the bullshit and let's be the fuck real and stop fucking enabling her daughter. Cause we all know people get high and do dumb shit. If she lied to the police, she gonna lie for that motherfucker that hurt her child.
Where Nikki and her mom at?
I think it's her. I think it's her.
Hey, I'm back. And I will say something on that. I definitely will not defend, anybody when it comes to my grandson. I will protect him at all cost. And I don't know, I was not there, but all I can do moving forward is protect him and make sure that nothing is going to happen to him. And that is a lie. I would never sit back and allow anything. If I did not know half of what I just found out about this gentleman, and now that I know, you think I'm allow that son of a bitch, excuse my French, to be around my grandson? Hell no, absolutely not. So now that I know, now I can make sure the proper
No, hold on. No,
situation is
no,
is
no, no,
at
no, no,
at
no. Hold
hand,
on,
so
hold
I
on,
can
hold
make
on, hold
sure
on, hold
he's
on.
okay.
Hold on, hold on.
Y'all want
But
me
let
to
me
say
say,
something? Good.
listen, explain to him being dirty and stuff like that. Amir didn't explain to me why he was dirty. Like I said, I was at work. When I saw my son, when you see a kid in that condition, I take care of him. I made sure that he was straight. I made sure I gave him a bath. I made sure I called the doctor, and I made sure I called my mom. As soon as I came back from home, like I don't understand why y'all sit there and think that I'm not like I don't know how much more I gotta explain this. Like that's what I'm trying to say. He sat there and took a picture while I was not there.
So when he did send me the picture, and I'm not gonna lie, at first I didn't know I was like, did that happen? Was it on her? There's been a lot of lies
Okay, if I
happening.
was late, but
The only,
listen,
and
that
look,
doesn't.
the
How does
only
this
part
make
that's
sense?
confusing me is the only part that's confusing me is you told me that the only reason that man even told you he was still with you is because of the son. So if you and you told me the only reason that you still with him is because he treats my son so good. He treat him like he is his own son. So how did it go from him doing that to treating the baby like shit?
It's because he literally thought I cheated on he thought I cheated on him.
But on
Basically,
Instagram, he said that y'all were never together.
bro.
Oh no, it
Mom.
wasn't just a friendship. It was not, and that's not true. They never. Here's what
It
happened.
was not just a friendship. We
No,
literally was sleeping together. We was doing shit like we was together. This man literally was acting like bro. Like this man.
I know that, you know, I don't think it went to like a serious thing, but I know that they called themselves, like he would say, they're friends, but I'm now finding out that there was more
You
to
have
it.
1
There was
minute
physical stuff happening
remaining.
too.
All right, Charlie.
Again, I don't know it all. I just am, but I can
Bro,
definitely tell you I've been on the phone to witness a lot, and
why
it's
would I
not
move?
just
Why
Nicole.
would I move to Virginia? Why would I move to Ohio just to be friends with somebody? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, why would I sign a lease over with somebody just to be friends with somebody. Like, come on now. Like, let's be real here. Like, on some real ass shit. Like, why would I sit there, to sit there and move all the way from somewhere else, just out of the blue? Like, no, I really thought that me
So
and this
what
guy would
about the
work out, and
dude?
it
Maybe because
What
did.
you want
about
a
you
relationship
taking
with
over his
them.
lease and you taking his spot and that's his house and that's not yours? So what about all that?
He
Was
said, no,
actually it was
that is
Nicole's
my, I have the lease to that house.
was her house. She signed
But
the
why
lease
he
for that
said that he
house.
said that the house was
She just
originally
said it.
his? What are you talking
She
about with
told
that?
me it was his parents' house, and she said they signed over the
Right.
lease to her. It was his
Yep.
parents' house.
I've
Thank you
got the
for
lease
using
in hand.
GTL.
He basically felt like it was still his house because it was his parents' house before. He felt like he could take owner, like he felt very controlling of that place because that was his house for multiple years before I moved there. So when I signed the lease, he was like, "Well, that's my house." No, I'm on the lease. You're not on the lease. That's exactly how it happened. He kept telling me like, "This is like, oh, this is my furniture. This is my stuff. This is my house. None of this would be mine if it wasn't for you." But you made me sign a paper to make all that happen. You made me sign the lease for you to be here. You don't even have to be here. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's the fact that he's saying that, like, trying to turn it on me, like, you took my house.
This
I
call is
bought the
from a
house.
correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using GTL.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it was his parents' house, and they signed over lease to her, and he was staying
Because
there as
they
well.
moved out. I've been renting out. He has not paid a
So
dime. He has
basically,
not
it's
rented
still
out
his
nothing.
parents' house. They just still listening to. So whenever they feel like you done with his son and they want to terminate that lease, that house will not be yours no more.
No, no. That house is in my full name with the landlord. Like an actual lease. That is
Yeah,
Who's
my
the
house.
I have the
landlord though?
lease.
His
I have
parents
the
is the
lease in hand.
landlords.
Uh you said what?
His parents the landlords though, right?
No,
No,
no.
no.
No, they screwed up with the landlady. I'm in communications with the landlady and they left all their crap there and didn't clean it out. And Nicole was stuck with all their stuff that they were supposed to come get. And they
That's
Well,
never did.
right.
how much did you buy that? How much? I mean, that ain't for live. Never mind. Cause I'm trying to figure out like,
She didn't buy the house.
who
She's
house
renting the
is it
house.
really? Is it really your house or is it their
No,
parents?
she's
Is it
Yeah,
your house
renting.
or
no,
It's
their
I
not
was
house?
her. She's
renting out
Yes.
the
renting.
house. I
It's
didn't own the house. I was renting the
no, she
house.
didn't own it.
But
She was just
the
leasing it.
lease was under my name.
I just don't understand why you ain't stay home. You had so much love. Your mom was there for you. Your grandma was there for you. Like they was they was like your angels. They was on your shoulders. And anything you needed, they was there for you. They was there for you your whole time after you being pregnant. They was gonna be there for anything you needed. They was there for you. Like I wish I would have had that. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Mom, sit your ass down before you go outside. I'm not playing with you.
You said what happened?
I'm talking to Milo.
Like, the reason I went all the way down, I don't got no family nowhere. Like, you see how my mom acts? I mean, I'm trying to get on my mom because I apologize to her. You know, I'm just trying to build whatever type of connection we got, or keep or salvage or whatever the case they may be. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can move anywhere in the world that I want to because I don't have no family but my son. You know what I'm saying? As long as I keep communicating with my son, keep coming back and forth with my son, that's all that matters to me. Like, and the other person I love. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got a whole family. Like,
I mean, no, you're right. Like, that's why I'm back here. Like, I'm not trying to sit there and worry about nobody else but me and my son. Like, I think honestly, I'm gonna take the time to just focus on myself, my son, and just like I'm not worried. I'm about to get my own place for real too here, so I'm not even worried about that. So it's just like I'm not worried about nobody else but Giassi. Like,
Right now, you just need to not worry about any dudes and you need to focus on him and you need to let all dudes just go away right now.
I'm not worried about no man at all. I'm good. I am good off everyone. I am good. I am good. Men are all the same. All men are the same. Y'all, I don't honestly care what the fuck y'all gotta say. For real, for real. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. Troll, do whatever. Because at the end of the day, I already, like, it's not affecting me. It's not doing anything. Like, it's not doing nothing for me.
Talking to him.
Like, it's just making me honestly look at you like, why y'all care so much? At the end of the day, like, yeah, I get it. Like, if somebody was lying on y'all and saying all that shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all would be hyped up too and shit. But y'all don't need to be worried about something that obviously I already showed y'all my son. My son is perfectly fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with my son. It should be dead and dead. But it's the fact that people want to hype something up that is something that is not. I've already been through the situation as what it was.
They gave my shit. Yeah. Well, look, man, I feel like at 4 o'clock, look, y'all, this is what we can do. What you doing at 4 o'clock, Nikki and Nikki Mom? Nikki Mom, I don't want to keep calling you Nikki Mom, so I'm gonna keep calling you Mom. So Mom and Nikki, what y'all doing at 4 o'clock? And Jasmine, I already knew what you're doing at 4 o'clock. So can we do a video live at 4? I'm trying to see my son. Like, that's the one thing I'm
Yeah,
worried about
you can
right
see
now.
your
Like,
yeah, you can see
I
your
don't know,
son
that shit
like
got me
at
scared.
4.
Like, that shit had me scared. Like, I don't know. Like, that shit had me scared. Like, I don't never want to see nothing like that again. Like, my grandma used to make me sit and piss in the corner. Do you know how I grew up, Nikki? Like, there's a lot of things that the reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, the reason I get mad at you and shit, because you don't know, like, you don't know what I've been through. Like, you don't know what that shit, with me seeing my son like that, you don't know what that shit did to me. And when y'all keep saying I'm a bad father, and we all know how that shit make me feel, bro. I don't have no family, bro. I don't. Why you keep thinking I keep telling you to cherish your mom? My grandma used to make me shit and piss in a vent that air comes out of. Sometimes when I used to actually use the bathroom too much, she used to make me put bars and locks on the door and windows so I couldn't leave the house. Her ass used to would feed me bologna sandwiches. I used to have to like use a motherfucking blind that comes on the window to take the lights off the door at night to sneak out and grab me a whole bag of bread and some peanut butter and jelly and used to get beat because I couldn't put the latch back on the door. Bro, that's how I grew up. I had to run away over and over again. I had to beg social service. Man, they put me, they locked me up in juvenile detention because I kept running away so many times. And them people told me, they said, when I came to court, the judge said, "Why you keep running away?" I said, "I'd rather be in social service." He said, "This is what you're asking for?" I said, "I'd rather be in jail for the rest of my life than go back to that house." You think I want my son to go through anything like that? That's what it's looking like. Like, it's like nobody's loving him right
But
now.
he's not going. But that's the thing. I'm not letting my son. Would have never ever let my son go anything like that. Like my son, it means everything to me. The fact that he's able to start talking now, the fact that he's crawling, stuff like that. Like I wish you were able to see that. Like you haven't been able to see any of that. Like you missed out on so much, and it's like there's still time. It's not like I'm dwelling in the past, but
He didn't miss out on shit.
there's
The
a
baby
lot
only a
of
couple
things.
months old. He didn't miss out on nothing. He got
I'm
years.
not saying he missed out on a lot, and I just said I'm not dwelling on the past. But I'm
Okay,
saying
but
in
don't say
general,
he
there's a
missed out
lot of
on
things
nothing
that
because
are
he
new
didn't miss out
now.
on shit because the baby's only a couple months old. He has plenty of time to figure it out and get together with you.
Right, and I'm not even saying that, but I'm just saying that in general, there has been time that's been missed though, and that can still be justified. That can still be said.
Time
And at
that's
the end of
missed
the
is
day,
5 months out of years. He's only five
okay,
months.
6 months, 6 months of no
6 months.
help, no financial, no nothing.
Okay, 6 months of that.
right?
That's 6 months of
Okay,
nothing.
okay, okay. As long as we're just making that clear.
In four
But is
months of
that
that, I've
is
been locked up. In 4 months of that, almost 5 months of that, I've been locked up.
Exactly. So how is he supposed to take care of his child behind bars? What I'm saying is the baby's only a couple months old. You can't
exactly?
say he missed out on anything because there's nothing to miss out on right now.
Even when I'm calling and try to figure out what's going on, my son, you don't answer the phone. You do answer the phone. It's always the last time I called you, time for last I called you, my son was in the hospital. You said something was wrong with his lungs.
Because
Like, he was thinking
Abdul,
he was
you do
out
not want to
partying.
get
His
in.
mom
You
was
don't want.
doing
You
other
don't want to
things.
get into
Like,
that.
bro,
You
what
don't
the
want to
fuck
get
I
into
would
that
go
on
to
live. You do
jail?
not want to get into that on live.
Get
I will
into it.
stop talking. No, I wouldn't. I would not do that, Abdul. Abdul, don't.
Get into it. What you got to say?
No, I'm not even gonna do him like. I'm not gonna do that with him. I'm
You
not gonna
can't
do
do
that
him
with him.
like nothing. That's what I'm
Just
telling
be
you.
like, what? Because we already seen the video. Man, look, bro. My girl's trying to be there for you. Don't do this because we're going to get crazy. And plus, we already seen what you said on live.
You said what?
We see everybody see my girl that shit, bro. Whenever you go live, that's why I keep saying. It's like, I don't know if you really trying to be there for my son or you trying to chase a couple of views to watch you. Man, man, whack. You know how old that shit is?
Bro, no,
You know why
no.
men learn to stop chasing that shit, bro? That shit's weird. What
It's the
about
fact. No,
fuck
no, no,
that?
no, no,
Fuck
no,
all
no,
that
no,
other shit. We
no, no,
worry
no.
about my
It's
son.
it's it's the fact
And what
that you're
I'm saying is,
confusing me
last I
because
called you,
I stopped
you was in
answering.
the car with some
Look,
niggas, and
Abdul,
my son was in
Abdul,
the
look.
hospital. I'm like, well, shit. When the hell you going
Okay,
to the hospital? Why are you leaving there? He was like, I'm going back and forth,
Abdul,
nigga.
why did
Stop
you
at the
ask?
gas
Why,
station.
Abdul,
Like,
Abdul? Did or did you not? Listen, look. When I stopped answering your phone calls, it's because you had sat there and you said you wanted to get back with me,
No, he
and I said
didn't.
I was with
I said
somebody
I
else.
wanted to get back with you. When
No,
I
he
said I
didn't.
wanted to get back with you, man, you
So,
said you was with
So
some
when I
niggas
sat
and you
there and
was
I said,
happy, bro. And I ain't got nothing. I
he
told
did
y'all
not say
I'm not
that.
leaving
yes,
Jasmine.
I
And
put it
that's
on
why
my
I stopped even trying to call
Ab-
you to see what's going on with my
Abdul,
son because
Abdul,
you're not really
Abdul.
trying to
I
get
have
on
my friend
live and use me for clout, bro. We're not
Abdul,
going to keep doing that shit,
Abdul,
bro. That's dead. Every time you
Abdul,
get mad at me, when you was
Abdul,
going through your situation
Abdul,
with the pills and the Perkies
Abdul.
and whatever
So
the
you
fuck,
were
you
on the
trying to
phone
get
with
on live
me.
talking about
So
green
you
beans.
were on the
Oh,
phone with
that's
me.
where
So
I
you
really
were
go
not
live.
Abdul, because I
You know, this is
One
real.
at
Abdul,
a
And I want to keep
time,
you in this
y'all.
shit, bro.
Damn. One at a time. One at a time.
Huh?
One at a time. Go, Nikki.
Abdul. So you did not call me. And you did not sit there because I'll have my friends come on here. Don't lie right now. Please do not lie right now. Like, seriously, actually be for real. Because
Bro,
I'm
anything
telling
you
the
say,
truth
bro,
right now.
fuck you.
Dead
Say it.
ass. So you did not call me. And you say, oh, I miss you. Send me those photos of you, what you look like, of those bikini photos. Then you sat there, like stuff like that. Then you said you like, I want to come home to you. I want to be a family again. You said right now, I'm just doing my thing with Jasmine. I'm getting this stuff out the way so I can get this shit. And then when I come back, I will come home to you. Did or did you not say that? Put it on your son if I'm
Man,
lying.
fuck y'all. Let somebody even
Put
touch
it
you.
on my
They
son if
even
I'm lying.
Hold
discriminate.
Put it
on.
on my
She
son if
said
I'm
put it
When
on
lying.
me and
GIC.
we and Dancing got
Put it
to
She
on
talking,
said
bro,
Giassi.
you
Put it
put it
said
on
on
you
Giassi.
was gonna laugh,
GIC.
and I seen that little
Put it
You
on
video.
always hold
Giassi.
You was
on.
quiet
Hold
as fuck. You like when you
on.
get mad.
She said put it on GIC and say it.
Wow, see, y'all see, nigga, I ain't say that shit.
Period.
You just lied on your fucking son?
Period. No, girl, I think
Nigga,
you're
you
lying.
just let my son get beat up. What you talking about? You put something on my son. What you talking about?
So you're telling me you did not go on the phone. You did not call me on the phone because I'm gonna have my friends come up
Man,
here
that's
right
just my
now.
son, nigga. Put that shit on my son, nigga. Big
So you
Giancy,
so
nigga.
you didn't
Big
jerk off
Greedy, nigga.
on the
What
phone?
is you
You
talking
didn't
about, bro?
jerk off
Stop
on the
capping,
phone?
bro. You was with that little shit. Man,
Okay.
I
You
ain't
know
gonna talk
what?
about you
What
because I
what
don't know dude.
I
You was with
literally have
dude.
my
You was
friends.
happy living the best life. You can talk about, man, look, bro,
Bro,
you
my
don't
friends
want some
heard you
slick. You
literally
crazy. I
moaning
get
on
crazy
the
on you right
phone
now.
in
Man,
jail,
you playing
talking to
something
me
you
on
don't know.
the
Hey, let
phone,
me go
saying
ahead and
that
finish
you want
talking.
me back. I
Hold
have
on,
the
wait a
proof.
minute. Let me
What
finish what
Then
I'm
day?
saying.
Hold on. What day is it? You got
let me
proof?
go ahead and get no. I'm gonna go ahead and get my friends right now to go ahead because they
I
heard it
need
moaning
more.
on the
No, we
phone.
need more than word of mouth. We need
Them
more than
critical
word of mouth.
junkies.
You got proof.
Okay,
Them
let me go.
critical junkies.
Huh?
I was telling this bitch her friend's a junkie. They don't have no fucking credibility when it
We
comes
need
to this.
we need more than word of mouth. You got proof?
Exactly. We've been watching Greedy since forever, girl. Greedy been left you alone. Nobody like you, bitch. You've been up here trying to get clout. And then you got pregnant to try to trap the dude. And when you figured that wasn't going to work, bitch, you tried to go live and start clout chasing, basically trying to down
Bitch,
him.
ain't nobody was
You
trying
a
to
whole
trap
clout
shit. At the end
chasing,
of
you
the day,
pill
I
head
chose
ass
to
Yes,
send
you
bitch.
my
was.
You
son.
You
got
wanted to
I
hear
to
chose
me.
to
down with
believe
some
in
You didn't
abortion,
motherfucking
just want to
bitch.
bitch.
be
And
honest.
that's just what it is. The
Bitch was
fuck?
a clout
And
chaser,
you
bitch. You
mad
had the
for
baby.
what? You
Once
mad
you
for
found out
what?
the
And
baby
you
was
mad for
gonna work,
what?
you started
Huh? You
blaming the
so
baby,
worried
you
about my
bad
life
mother
for
ass
what?
bitch.
And you
You don't
worried
even
about
like
my
your
life for
son,
what,
bitch.
hoe?
on, one
That's
at
why
a
you ugly as
time. One
fuck.
at a
You
You are
call
a
time,
yourself
junkie, bitch.
please.
Quinn
You are a
Boss
junkie,
Spot, bitch.
and you
You
don't like
balls
your
too.
son, bitch.
Bitch,
You
you
don't
weird
want your
as
son because
fuck.
Gritty don't
You
want you,
weird as
bitch.
fuck.
That's
But
we
I'm
can
over
see
here
it now,
telling
you
the
hoe.
fucking
We
truth.
see it through
And
you, you
I actually
demon
know that
ass
I'm
bitch.
telling the truth
You
right now.
nasty ass
And it's just
trifling
that your
ass
ass
pig.
want to believe
We
some
see
shit
right through you,
without even
fucking
Hold
being
demon
on. That's
no
hoe.
not how you
lying
mute.
ass
You
How you
motherfucker.
ugly
mute?
ass
Gross
ass
as
bitch.
fuck.
I don't
You
know
Bitch,
how
I'm
you
allow
mute
that
weird
them.
as
How
baby
you
to
fuck.
mute
get hurt
them?
because you
And you
don't love
talking
your
about
son.
you some
You
weird ass
nasty
shit.
bitch.
You
You a
damn well
nasty
motherfucker
bitch.
know. That shit true. My son perfectly fine, right?
Abdul, say what you gotta say. It's one at a time, y'all. One at a time, please. What you saying, Abdul?
Hello?
Yeah, what was you saying? One at a time, y'all.
Now, all right, so hold on. Let me tell you, let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. You have 1 minute
Come on with the
remaining.
damn question.
When your ass was out here in Virginia, you was telling me, I asked you what was going on with my son. You said my son was with your mom until October the 7th or whatever. October the 7th or whatever. But you said you was out here cheating on your nigga because he made you mad and shit. I'm like, what shit? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. You talking about, well, you want to, when you get home, you can get back with me. And that's when you start getting on live telling everybody I told you that shit. Bro, stop capping.
And he told me that as well when y'all had that conversation.
Man, everybody keep telling me.
My thing is, girl, you worried about a
No.
man wanting you, but you weren't worried about them bugs that
No, no,
was on
no,
your
no, no, no.
son,
It's
bitch.
that's
You
it's
over here
exactly
worried
no.
about a
It's
nigga
cool.
wanting you, but you
It's
weren't
cool.
worried
It's
about your
cool.
baby.
He don't need to go see his son. He don't need to see his son. It's cool. It's cool. Since you want to lie so bad, put on your
You
son.
can't
Go ahead and
have
put on your
what? You
son.
can't have
It's
one
cool.
argument and now don't want to
It's
let him
cool.
see his son. You can't get mad. That's that childish shit we talking about. You can't get mad over one argument and now he can't see his fucking son. Shit don't work like that. You can't have one argument and now you mad. He didn't tell you that shit. Cause every time he talks to you on the phone, he come back to me mad or not. You said he told you I was fucking a nigga on the phone. And he still came back the next goddamn day and told me the shit. It's one argument. It's one argument.
She bringing up that Greedy said this or that. It doesn't matter if it was said or not. Greedy is trying to move forward with seeing that his son is okay. She trying to bring up that Greedy said he wanted to be with her. Fuck that. We trying to make sure that the child is okay and no more bugs crawling on his face.
That's childish as fuck. You want him to be in the life or not? You
No,
just said
that's
it was
not
a
funny. Y'all laughing about that baby having
hold
flies on
on,
his
Jimmy.
face. That bitch is trifling.
You are saying that it was he has not been there. So why would you let him be there? You just said it's hard that he has not and he's missed out on so much. Why do you still want him to miss out on more? You just said he missed out on so much. Why do you want him to miss out on more? It's cool y'all having a disagreement. That's fine.
How you doing? Is it Kiyoshi?
Yeah.
So I'm new to the whole. I didn't know Greedy was in jail, but is that his baby mama that you was on the phone with earlier on the little live thing?
Yeah, this is baby mom.
Oh, you the baby mama?
Nah, she is.
Oh wow! So this
No,
the
okay,
same nigga
anyway,
that
so
got.
hold on. I just came up here to say this because this raggedy bitch keep asking people, like, why do y'all care so much? There's literally people out here, and I'm one of them, have lost, like, God just called them
We
home.
can't hear you. It's muffled.
Blessings, bitch. You're a raggedy asshole and you worried about dick. It's giving that you're a sloppy ass, dirty bitch that needs help. You don't deserve that fucking child, bitch.
Thank you for using GTL. Oh, okay, so back on this nigga
Who
ass.
is that?
Ain't he the nigga that was messing
They
with one of
coming
the
up.
the trans twins?
Who is this nigga talking?
Ain't,
Jamil.
ain't ain't this one of the niggas that was?
Juicy be quick. Juicy do not play with y'all.
To be
Who was
honest,
that
at
nigga
the end of the
talking?
day,
Who was that
I'm
nigga
letting
talking
people
about me?
up. He said that he knew you apparently. I don't know.
And what was
to
his
be
name?
honest, what
He said was you
hold
with the
on.
twins.
What Nikki needs to realize,
Don't
she
put that
knew
shit
who
on your
Greedy
damn social
was
media
before
page. You
she.
can't get with your kids, nigga. Fuck wrong with your bitch ass.
Hold on, Greedy. Nikki knew who Greedy was before she got with Greedy. You can't be mad with Greedy for Greedy being greedy after you have a child. You can't change a man by having a child. At the end of the day, as a mother of a child, your responsibility is to take care of your child whether the man decides to step up or not. And coming on social media, bashing him, saying what he ain't gonna do ain't gonna make him want to do it anymore. A real woman does never keeps her child away from their father, even though y'all
Hmm.
don't have a good relationship. At the end of the day, that's still his child. Regardless of what y'all relationship is, that's still his child. Either you want him to be in a life or don't. If you don't want him to be in a life, don't talk to him.
She
Let it
want him
be
to be with her
money.
because she's mad that
Yes,
he said that he don't want to be with her. Now he can't see his son. That don't make sense.
Yeah, and she's
but that's
deflecting.
petty. But that's where the
She want
petty
him,
comes
not
in.
that
Because at the end
baby,
of the
and
day,
it's weird. He
a
can see his
real,
fucking
a
son. It's one
real, I don't.
disagreement.
But at the end of the day, I would never stop my kids' fathers from seeing their dad, even if me and him don't talk. There have been plenty of times he will call, I give them the phone, y'all talk to your daddy, because I don't have anything to say with him. Me and him don't have a good relationship, but ain't gonna stop you from seeing your kids. Because best believe you call and you say you want
And
your
then,
kids,
if you want
I'm
to be,
gonna ask you how
and then
long.
you gonna be real. Like, I ain't trying to be funny. Like, I don't know if Nikki mom in here. Nikki mom, I hope you please stay answer the phone for me, because I don't got no problems with you or nothing. But let me give y'all some real shit into how I think. This is some real quality thinking. Like, when I called Nikki to see what's going on with my son, you so busy talking about, you only, first of all, you don't even got my son. Both times I called you. First time, my son was in the hospital, you left my son in the hospital, you somewhere else. You're not even in the hospital with my son. My son's less than a year old. It's not like he's grown. Second time I called you, my son was something with your parents, and you out cheating on your nigga that you're supposed to be with and shit. Girl, I don't want no. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, stop lying to these people. You know I love my girl. I'm not gonna leave my girl. You knew that when I left you. When you gave me an opportunity to be with your ass. When I went to get that DNA test for my son, I flew and left your ass and went to Houston. Nigga, come on, bro. You know what's going on. I'm trying to make it see, but I want to be there for my son. You can't stop me from being with my son, bro. Stop, bro.
Uh,
Stop lying, bro.
Ultimately,
Like,
greedy,
man, just
you
keep
might have
tripping
to
about all
get
this dumbass
the
shit.
courts
I'm not
involved.
trying to bash you. I'm not trying to berate you, but you're making me berate you because you're lying. You're lying, bro. The fuck?
You saying that
I'm
now he
not.
can't see his son makes it seem like it's not about the baby. It's about Abdul. That's it. That's all.
It's yeah. That's the only reason people keep their kids away from their father. It's for you to be spiteful because you and your family. If he never did anything to his son, don't ever keep him away from his son,
And he's
because that's
saying
all it's
now he
about.
want to buy clothes as soon as he get out and see him and give him the fucking clothes. Why can't he come over and do that? Why does it have to always be something between y'all?
Well, if that's the case, if she don't want to be around him, that's fine. Give it to your mama and see if your mama if
And
he can
that's
She
go
what
had
to
an
your
and
mama
issue
house.
giving the baby to the mom. We already asked that, and she kept asking. I don't know. I don't know. It's
she
between them.
talking about somebody gonna take her baby away from her.
I don't know.
Well, if you're a good mom, they're not
Hey,
gonna
hold
take
on, time out.
the
And
baby
what
away from you.
keep coming up in these comments talking about, man, can't none of y'all make my girl break up with me. Be greedy. Like, so whatever you feel like you can come up in the comments and say, nigga,
It's
I
not
ain't gonna
about
believe that
me,
shit, nigga. Ain't
boo. It's
nobody
not
gonna make
about
my girl be
me.
done with me, nigga. My girl know me. My girl know me like the back of my hand. My girl read my ass like a book. Ain't shit that y'all can tell my girl about me that she don't already know, nigga. So suck my dick and tell her something new.
Oh God.
Y'all gonna get him started. Get into it.
Greedy,
And I
calm
come
down.
home tomorrow, nigga. So be greedy, nigga. I had to do what I did in the worst of all situations. This was one
Nikki,
of
if
them,
you
nigga.
in
What
here,
you
come
talking
back
about?
up here. If you in here, come back up here. Because that don't make no sense. You get in one disagreement and now he can't see his son. That don't make sense.
Alright. Boo, handle the laugh, man. Talk to him. We gonna laugh, but if Jasmine, you talk to the lab. You trying to get some cash apps from him so I can buy my son some clothes. Everybody, can y'all send my son a cash app so he can get some clothes, please? Goddamn, I'm gonna buy my son some clothes as soon as I come on tomorrow. Everybody send $1, man. It's over 1,000 people in this bitch. Y'all run that shit up. Everybody send $1. That's 1,000 some change, whatever the fuck it is. Everybody, man, I'm gonna buy my son some clothes the first day out. No bullshit. I love y'all, man. Booze, go laugh for. I got you.
Probably
I
about to
love
trying to
y'all,
message
man. I'm
me.
ready to get off this bitch. I done wasted goddamn about $60 on the phone. I would appreciate y'all putting money on my phone. I'd rather have that shit for my son, though. Fuck that shit. Y'all run that shit up for my son, man. I love y'all, man. Boo, we gonna laugh at 4 o'clock when the champions come
What's
back
your
in for
name
the
on
video
here? Cause
segment.
you said follow back. You're trying to message me. I don't see you on here. What's your name on
Yeah,
Instagram?
send y'all numbers, man. Send that J to that cash up. JASCCTA. Boo, I'll call you back in 30 minutes. I just stay on live. I just gotta go for my
I'm
baby.
at work. You forget that I'm at work.
Alright.
Heavenly Asia.
Just talk to him for a little bit, boo. Talk to him for a little bit.
All right. Well, I just wanted to say that I'm finna go back down, but yeah, that's
My
all I
thing
wanted to
is,
say.
if you
Let
in
me call
here,
my
come
phone.
back up here. Cause
Let
why
me call
can't he
my.
see his son? I don't get that. Cause y'all had a disagreement.
I
No,
gotta
I
go
don't
on
think he
break. I'm
said he
ready to get
wanted to
off,
be
boo. I
with you.
love
If
you,
you want
boo.
to be
Alright.
honest, if you mad cause I don't believe you, then that's fine though.
Thank you for using GTL.
Even when we had disagreements, even when he was in Virginia, he always said he didn't want to be with you. Y'all know I don't sugarcoat shit. He always said that. He never insinuated to anyone that he wanted to be with you. And it's not about him being with you because now y'all have a child. It don't work like that. Real shit, it don't work like that. It don't. Whether you want to be with him or not, or you upset that he said something and now and you know what the funny part is? When he first got in jail, he was ranting to me about her because every time he calls her, he tells me whether we're on good terms or bad terms, so he can get so he can keep a paper trail, just in general. He told me something, and he was like, I hate the way she acted, like she's so fucking immature, this and that. And I said, yeah, but also you've been playing with her feelings. I said, you've been playing in her face. I said, when you play in a bitch face, they are gonna be bitter. I said that to him. He told me I was taking her side. I never told nobody that. But when you play in folks' face to get back at other people, of course they're gonna be bitter. Real shit. That's just it.
Hey, dude just said he finna do the interview in a minute after you get out the shower on K9 Live.
Who? All right now?
Uh, after you get out the shower, that foreign guy, he's finna go do the interview.
No,
And
that's gonna
after
be
you
in
get
like
out the shower,
15
they just
minutes,
talk.
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, it's okay. He just said after you get out the shower, he finna go and do that interview. He just called him.
Period.
Yep.
We can go over there and watch y'all when they're up there though. That boy gotta take a shower, that's gonna be a good 10, 20 minutes before not even 10 minutes, about 20 minutes, he gotta get dressed and shit. That's just gonna be bitter when you play in their face. But you gotta stop letting niggas play in your face. You can't get the same nigga telling you lies just to be spiteful to somebody else ain't gonna help you. You gotta stop accepting the fucking lies. That's just it. Hello? Heavily Asia, I'm trying to accept. Which page you follow me on? Let me type it in. Followers. Heaven. She's old enough to stop to do the BS. Everybody is though. My thing is that your name on Instagram? Heavenly. Oh, there you go. I followed you. My thing is, y'all know, even if he did say the shit, I don't believe he said the shit, but even if he did say the shit, it don't matter. It don't matter if he said the shit or not. It don't matter. It don't.
Hey, how you doing? Hey.
Now, I'm probably double your age, or probably double Greedy's age, but I just had a quick question. As I understand, she might be a little bit unfit right now to take care of, to take care of her baby properly. And but what I do wanted to ask is, with the way you and Greedy relationship goes, as far as the fighting and the police calling
Hmm.
and all that stuff, do you guys think that you guys are fit to take care of a kid too?
He was not fit. The way he is now, I think he's way better than the situation he was in before. Before he was not, and I was not, and I didn't want to. You want to be dead ass serious? I didn't want to take care of nobody's child at all. I didn't give a fuck. But the thing about it is, what I care about now is how that child looked, and it really put it in perspective. I don't have kids. I watch my nieces and nephews, but they get to go the fuck home. I'm young as hell. I didn't give a fuck about having no kids. And to be honest with y'all, the reason why I didn't give a fuck is because he didn't give a fuck. Because he told my sister's boyfriend, my sister told me not to tell him. I never told him that my sister's boyfriend said the shit that he was saying in private. He told me that he never wanted a child because he knew he wasn't ready for one. And he still feels that way. He knows he's not ready, but the child is here. You got to be ready. It's time to be ready. It's time to figure it out.
Now, do you think this time around he probably needs his space to actually to stay off of drugs in the real world? Because in there, even though there's drugs around, it's still way different than being home. And all those, the same issues that you had before can pop up just as fast and just as easily. Do you think that he just needs time to himself before he tries to involve his kid?
He needs time to get himself on his feet because when he gets out of jail, he has no income. He needs to figure out everything.
Okay, that was all that I was wondering, because I've been through that process with people being locked up, and they're totally can be one way in there, and as soon as they get out, not even a month later, they're back on the same, and so that's what
But
I
that's how he
was
always
wondering.
is. It's like he falls into depression or something like that, and he goes right back to drugs. That's why the way I talk to him is the same way I talk to her because they're similar in that way. They're similar as hell in that particular way when it comes to drug abuse. They're similar as hell when it comes to drug abuse, and that's why I talk to her the way I talk to him.
So are you kind of leery of that happening again with him, or you just have to take his word for it and hope that he does better this time?
When it comes to
Because
drug
this is
abuse, you
probably
do have
Greedy's
to take their
probably
word for it. It's just like the thing about it is now the way he articulates himself, he's not slurring no more. I think this was an actual detox for him. Now, is he gonna stay on a detox, and when he gets sad or he get mad and he go do something, I don't know. He has to put the faith in himself to where he can stay clean.
Now, are you going to be there for him in that aspect, or are you guys back together as a couple, or are you guys friends, or what do you guys are? Because we don't. What I'm thinking is that from what I hear, you guys are back together, and when he gets out, he's coming home to where you are, and you guys are going to try to do, help raise this baby together, and hopefully he
Hmm?
doesn't get mad at you and end up feeling insecure again and being jealous again,
Hmm?
and
You're right.
is that something that you're worried about? And now the baby is going to be involved in it, so you can't just really just walk away or call the police on them.
You're right, and you're right about the situation. We're back together. We're gonna stay together. The thing about it is, she wants him to be closer. If he needs to be closer, then we can get up and move. Um, I don't know. I can't put nothing on him and say what he can and can't do because I don't know. The only thing
Right,
is, I just gotta see for myself.
right, right.
He
Well, I
always
hope
says
the
he's not
best for
ready to be
both of you
he
guys.
knows that he's not equipped to be a father right now, but he has to fucking try because the baby's here. It's like he's forced to, and she's forced to as well.
Right. I just, I hope the best for you, for him, for the baby, together and individually, because regardless to what, I think that you're a very strong woman. I've been in your place before, and with the same guy multiple times, and it takes a strong woman to still try to find the good in people, in that person, and I commend you for even trying and still being there for him, because I don't know what happens off the app, but on the app I've been on here for a while, and I've seen you guys go back and forth, and
Hmm.
regardless to what, you still find yourselves back with each other and stuff. So You know, I do commend you for that, because you could easily walk away and be totally done and go on with your life, and none of this would even be an issue for you. So I hope he appreciates you as much as he should, is what I'm saying. I really do hope he does, because you don't have to be in any of this.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, good luck with everything, and good luck individually and together. And pray, I pray for all of you guys.
Man, thank you so much.
Hang me up, because I don't know how.
Okay.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Kayashi is your name?
Yeah, Kaoshi.
Okay. Hey, Kayashi. I'm up here because, girl, I always slip through the T's clock, and girl, I went through the T's clock and saw some visual that was not attractive. Make a long story short, I'm just praying for you and Greedy. Do you have any children?
None.
Did you see the video?
I was disgusted. It's fucked
Baby
up.
girl, I'm not trying to be funny because, you know, whoever goes across social media, they're going to make sure everybody see it. But I'm going to say it. There's bugs on that baby.
And I kept saying it on this live. It's bugs crawling the baby. They said it's because of the cat litter. I told her on live, I said, if there's fucking cat litter, clean the shit up.
Well, like I said, I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to keep it sweet because I don't do it for clout. I do it to be on some, you know, woman to woman, heart to heart. You got a big job ahead of you. And I'm a very, like, not selfish, but I feel like it's about me. And then I feel like it's about you. But when a man brings a child into the game, then it's about the child first. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
It's not
true.
even about me no more or him. It's about the kid. So yeah, it's like, damn, bro. You know, it's like you already got to worry about you and Greedy. Now you got to worry about this baby. You know what I'm saying? Because he has the rights to come out if he has a good girl to get that baby. And he's going to have to. She can't take care of that kid. There's no excuses why a cat should come before a child. That's all she's doing. If you say, oh, it's a cat litter, that's like saying, oh, the cat come first. I love fur babies. And you understand, which means I love all type of animals.
Mm-hmm.
So she's putting the cat before the kid. No, she's not in the right space to support her child correctly. Because she's saying, oh, so it's fleas or whatever. And then, like, if you see the baby face, it's like bruised, and then it's like, okay, whatever. And then I see pimples. So it's like, is it bed bugs? You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, biting the baby. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
running up and down. It's fucked up that shit is on social media. That girl better fucking get on her knees and pray. Okay? And, mommy, I'm praying for you and Greedy. You got
And
what
I
I'm
don't get
saying?
it. We're still gonna
Because
contact her tomorrow, and see if he can if he can see the baby at least. We're still gonna do the same thing and figure it.
I'm trying to see the baby. That's like, you know, some bitches when they get caught up like that, it's like I don't give a fuck. And obviously, for her to even get caught up like that, she didn't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? There's a I don't give a fuck in there,
Okay, and what's those two orders?
huh? Yeah, I'ma get down, but I had to see.
All right, thank you so much. I'm at damn work. He live for like 5 more minutes, and then we can go over to K9 shit. Cause we still gonna reach out tomorrow and figure it out. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. That's why I stayed out of it. When y'all was sending me all them lives of her going live and still talking shit about me, And, you know, I stopped going live, y'all. She was still going live talking shit. I just let it go because it ain't my business no more. That ain't my battle. It just ain't my battle. That's it. They can figure it out. What lab this came from? Yeah, it really ain't my battle. So what I'm going to do is, it's just whatever. If she allow him to see the baby tomorrow, she allow him to see the baby tomorrow. I feel like it's more than just about the baby. I think it's about Abdul. If you want my honest opinion, I feel like she got pregnant and she thought that because of the DNA test that he was going to be a family with her. And she thought the baby was going to keep him. The baby did not keep him. So now she's stuck with the decision she's in now. And each time something happens, she wants Abdul to come save her. But she got to realize it's never going to happen. He's never going to come and save you from any situation you're in just because you're the mother of his child. He said on live, when we was arguing, he said on live, and he said out of his own mouth, I chose you over my own son. And he said, which was fucked up, and you know it. And I told him, yeah, I understand now that's fucked up. We're both young. It was a dumbass decision. But when it comes down to it, he chose someone over his child at one point. He was never going to save you from shit. He's young-minded. He's 21. He's young-minded as hell. He's 21 and he acts like he's 16. You're 20 and you act like you're 14. And both y'all have a child together. And like I said, I don't think Amir is lying. That boy is very competent. The shit he wrote made perfect sense. And then he had receipts. The thing about it is he had receipts. I don't think that boy is lying. But it's in the past now, so you just got to move forward with it. I don't think that boy's lying at all. But it happened. Now move on from it. I don't think he's lying at all. I don't think anything he said was a lie. I don't think the babysitter's lying. I think that she's going through a deep depression. I think she's going through depression. She's a little lost and she's going through postpartum. And the thing about it is she keeps saying that, like, oh, I know what postpartum. You don't know what postpartum is because postpartum, you will kill yourself with postpartum. That is some serious, going through postpartum is some serious shit to go through. It fucks up your mind. It fucks up you even want to have another pregnancy. Also, going through your pregnancy alone fucks you up mentally as well. Having to go through your pregnancy alone. Having to raise your child alone. Having to be a single mother. Now you're saying you're a single mother living with a nigga. Now the nigga you living with is allegedly hitting on you. Now you back to being a stripper. Now you stripping, but on the side, you're not making enough from stripping, so you're doing DoorDash. On top of fucking DoorDash, you're still struggling because now you signed over a lease that was in his parents' name into your name. Now you got hella bills on top of the shit. The nigga's not. You said the nigga didn't even help you pay rent. He's not even helping you with the bills. It's just shit on top of shit.
Hey Jazz, so I do admire you being there for Greedy because you are his girlfriend. But one thing I did disagree with was you saying that if you and Greedy needed to up and move, to be closer to the baby, you would because you're at the end of the day you're not his wife. But it's like I see that
Mm-hmm.
you got a good thing going on for you where you at. It seems like you. I don't know if you have your own apartment or not, but like you said, you take care of your nieces and nephew, and you have your job and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it just seems that at first, before this hit the internet, Greedy was on a right path. He was going to go to Atlanta and live with you and do what he needed to do. But then it seemed like with this hit the internet, this really did worry Greedy because now he feel like, well, dang, I thought everything was okay. Now I really do might have to step up and be a father to the child that, he did not want to have. So
Mm-hmm.
I was just saying, like, I don't know if you should really, try to play that role as far as taking on the baby. I don't know. That's what I was just man.
No, you're right. My thing is, I don't know what makes the situation easier. She don't want him to see the baby that's they states apart. She don't want the baby to come states away. She apparently don't even want to drop the baby off at her damn mama house. I don't know what would make it easier. I don't know what would make it easier. If she said that he's too far, we can move closer. If you want to be honest, we was about to move to fucking California. He wanted to move all the way to over there, but we were gonna move anyway. But if you want to move, we can move closer. But if we do move closer, it can't be an issue. Cause I gotta uproot myself too. I gotta uproot my job, my apartment, my furniture. My family's all in Georgia. So if I move, it's gonna be a big deal. But also, if I say I don't want to move, he will not move. If y'all want to be dead ass serious, if I say I don't want to move, he will not move. So I don't know. Before he even started calling his baby mama in jail, I had to force him to start calling her. Then the weird shit started happening. Then me and him started arguing. Now he's using the baby mama to be spiteful. And then once he finally done being spiteful, he's back crying. We back together. It's like you gotta, I don't know. All he needs is a court order, but he gotta get his stuff together first. In general. Just in general. That's what I'm saying. If I don't want to move, he will not move. He don't even need a court order. It's his child. Y'all gotta send me all this information because if he gotta go through the course, then he can just go through the course. If she say he can't see his child tomorrow, that's fine. He'll just get on a plane and go and come back home and we'll figure it out later. That's simple, that's all. The reason why he wants to stay a little longer is just he's gonna stay an hour while we wait on his flight and he's gonna stay over there and, have time with his son. If he can't do that, then he's just gonna head straight to the airport. It's just either or. It don't really matter. He was playing with her feelings and she knew that. But the thing about it is everyone knew that. Because then he'll go live and say how much he don't like her or don't want her or he's not attracted to her. Literally, when she first had the baby, when they were in Virginia, he was on live talking about how much she needed to lose weight. It's like, it's in your face. This shit's weird, though. That's still his son, though. Is K9 live with the interview? Because I'm about to go over there. I'm about to go over there. He says that all the time. He was just saying that last week on live. And I had to end the live. I had to pause him from talking shit about her. He was calling her bald-headed. He kept saying that she had alopecia. And I had to, remember I kept pausing the live every time he was talking shit. It's not started yet. Yeah, I want to go over there and hear because I don't think that boy's lying. I don't. But now that the baby's healthy again, move forward. Shit. I ain't got no goddamn kids. Move forward. It's okay. Now, do I condone hitting kids or anything like that? Absolutely the fuck not. My mother has never in her life hit me. Dead ass said, my mama hasn't even popped me. She's never in her life hit me. There's so many ways to discipline your child. They lied, but not doing the interview yet. I know he recorded her feet too. What I'm saying is the state of the house was dirty as fuck, but also him and her were both dirty as fuck. And people get mad when I don't sugarcoat shit. I don't give a fuck. The house was dirty as fuck because they were dirty as fuck. He showed her feet. He showed her hair. He showed her skin. And he dirty as fuck for sleeping with her. They all dirty as fuck. That's just in general. The house was dirty as fuck because they were dirty as fuck. Unfortunately, the baby was dirty because they were dirty. That's just the end all be all. Now that the baby's clean and healthy, move forward. The video's on the ex-boyfriend page. I don't know what to call him because he kept saying they were never together. And then he has her number saved as roommate. So all the receipts he showed where it says roommate was her. So he had her say it as roommate, and then he had her mom say it as Nikki's mom. So I have no fucking clue what they had going on. I don't know if they were together or not. She said they was together. He said they weren't. I don't know. It's not my business anyway. What's his IG name? Y'all know it in the comments. It's something foreign. Something foreign. From his standpoint, they were verse fucking. I reckon Timmy Grady will have to fight to prove himself because he's a whole history on YouTube. That's what I said. And people were like, no, even though he had a criminal, that man has a criminal background. Plus, he has a digital footprint. So just give him 2 months to get himself together to show that he's changed. He has to have some type of paper trail afterwards. Oh, he don't have to prove himself in visitation, no. They just need to know he's competent. Yeah, go over to K9 Live. I'm at work.